esa niña no se aguanta. Hey. We're back. Everybody, let's just take our motherfuckers. Let's start this shit on a good note. Cheers. Yeah, gosh darn it, man. We out here, everybody. To everybody on the TikTok, if y'all don't know what it looks like this up there. Ooh, sorry. Here we go. No. It looks like that up there. I don't know if you can see it, but we all here. We got Cole.
Hello.
Lilo. Snowy.
Hello, guys.
J-Mo.
J-Mo.
Ito.
That shot hit me.
Everybody. Okay? I'm going to leave this here.
Colo.
I'm going to leave this here. Colo sounds crazy.
Colo, Lilo.
Colo sounds crazy.
Kilo.
I'm dead. But yeah, I'm glad that we're back on the fucking podcast. How you guys doing?
Whatever is going on with these lights, my teeth look so white. I don't want to ever not be in this.
I'm dead. Again. No, you guys look beautiful. You're fucking glowing.
I'm like,
you're glowing. Is this
how I would look if I stopped smoking?
I was telling Ito though that I look washed out. Like I do look washed out, and you know that shit because if we were in a music video right now, you'd be like, she's washed out. Look. That's Lilo's. I'm about to lie face. Look, I'm dead.
Damn.
So
Don't
yeah.
put on the spot. No. Don't play poker, Lilo.
Do we want more bronze?
Right.
No, I don't gamble.
I think it's funny though because Lilo. There be times when Lilo be trying. Like she be like, she thinks she's doing me a favor by something, and then I really be like, Lilo, you about to lie to me.
I haven't done that in a while.
I forgot what it was specifically that I remember just being like, she was like, she didn't want me to be scared. And I think by the way that everybody was looking at me, I was even more scared because I was like, something's wrong, something's happening. I was like, somebody's not telling me something, and literally everyone's looking at me like, and I'm like, it's like having a gash on your forehead, and everybody being like, you look great, it's fine, and you're like, somebody's lying to me.
No, but like you also like, I'm very calm in things like that. So when you're looking at me and you're trusting my energy, I'm like, you're good, you're fine.
Yeah. Right. Oh my gosh. Lilo sounds. Oh my. Ya empezamos con los mic.
I'm low again.
Stick it in your fucking mouth. Sorry.
Sorry.
Don't
threaten me with that song.
You're like, tell me. You too, Jamie. No. I'm dead.
Can y'all hear me now?
Now you're covering your damn face. You think you're a DJ?
What's this?
DJ Lilo.
I should learn how to do it. I think I'll be a
DJ sounds low.
DJ. Sounds low.
DJ, well, every time they be like, Lilo's too low, and I'm like, I'm starting to think it's just.
I think she just has a like midnight rain.
No, she was
the calm, the quiet storm. With DJ Lilo.
DJ Lilo. You know. All right.
Lilo with the cut.
Speaking to the, they said still low. I'm dead.
See, it's
now y'all
me.
Just complaining.
She does talk like
her voice.
Now y'all just hating.
Am I
all right, okay, Jello, tell us.
Right now?
Yeah, in Jello we trust.
In Jello and Bucci we trust. So tell us right now. What y'all hearing? Imagine she's like, yeah, she pretty low, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
No, because you know Jello will. Because you know she will.
Jello will, bro.
I'm good.
She ain't never been to ass kisser. Like she always will. She'll be
Everybody
like, well,
sounds
good. What's up, Crystal? You've been a day once for 4 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Y'all ain't that quiet.
Oh, someone said happy belated birthday, Ito. He's very welcome.
Wait, can you guys hear me though?
Yeah, no.
We can hear you.
Thankful.
We can hear you. We can see you, girl.
They can hear you when you fucking talking.
Lilo whispering.
I'm dead. Jello said, wait, I was on TikTok. Speak. Damn. Speak.
Speak.
I don't know.
Okay, Jello said, now she's good.
Okay.
There you go.
We trust you, Jello.
Okay.
Wait, not someone else being in here from New Zealand. That's not Chisel.
We growing.
Chisel.
We growing.
Yo,
in
Chisel. That's Chisel's hard work, bro. Thank you, Chisel, for bringing in the Kiwis.
Bro, the more Kiwis we get, the more
time that we're gonna get to spend with Chiz.
Yeah.
Chiz daddy.
Chiz daddy.
I love me some Chisel. I know she'd be mad because I be DMing her all the time. I know she'd be like, bitch, get on my DMs. You do not need to respond to every story, but I do when it's Chisel's stories. I got to respond.
Yeah. No, when Chisel came,
now she's loud. Ain't no way y'all not gonna tell me that now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was loud. Oh.
No.
She got excited.
It's because now I think at the beginning you were like, yeah, and then you're like,
yeah, I'm trying to be all fucking dainty and
shit. Don't forget, this is the power dancer here. This is the one that crumps.
With the bionic arm.
Oh, yeah.
She knock your shit loose. Don't play.
I'm dead. Oh yeah, we haven't we haven't
don't play
fucking
throw
had,
them balls with Lilo.
we haven't had Kat on the pod. We gotta have Kat on the pod and you on the pod so y'all could tell us. Imagine they're like, what's the worst thing about dancing for snow?
But that's the thing. Why you gotta
They're like,
ask
she says, twerk that ass. Like I'd be like,
I'd be trying to
no.
throw my pancake back. Just kidding. No
They're
one got a
crying,
pancake.
surviving snow. And I just was trying.
Surviving
My neck and my back really get hurt.
when you do back-to-back songs, that's full choreography, energy, boom.
But you know I try not to.
die. No, that's true.
That you gotta give me credit because I be looking. We added on the side of the song which ones are dancers and which ones are not. And literally, especially on my show, I would be like, okay, let me space these things out. Plus, I like my show to be a little bit of a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Cause I don't want it to just be like
Hype,
all
hype,
the
hype,
twerk.
and then-
And then it's like all the singing. I like it to go.
But even for you too, I think when we did the show set for your Quince tour, you were like, all right, guys, hold up, because we can't do all the rappy songs back to back because I'm going to be out of breath. Like, so it's the same thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that was even more distracting, bitch. Next, I'm just saying.
I was trying to slide the
I
thing.
thought there was like this was gonna be a super private message. I'm like, imagine she's like,
We're
bitch.
like in class.
She's
my
like,
coochie real wet.
bruh,
Right
I'm
now.
like, I was like, can you pass me the juice, please? And says to pass it to Cole. Like, so now we all gotta get the phone, pass it
No,
over.
I didn't expect you to look down at the exact second.
No,
I'm
nosy. I'm going to look too.
it was like trying to pass
Yeah,
it out
you
in
are.
class, and the teacher just sees it. I'm like, damn. Well,
Hey, yo.
my bad.
I'm dead. We're
all trying
the
to-
worst. By the way, the reason that we're the worst podcast to listen to on Spotify, but please still do
We
it,
get
is because everything is literally visual. Like, and obviously you can listen to us too, but it's like you gotta watch it with the fucking video.
Get on
But
YouTube.
It makes sense
download
when
it
you
on
can see
Spotify
it.
just to help us with the numbers. But honestly,
Yeah.
The
Someone
video
said
is
Jamie is funny. Thank you.
Jamie is fucking hilarious.
It's just the support I need right now. So thank you.
Yeah.
I
You're
needed that.
welcome.
I need a pat on the back. Not saying everyone needs to send one saying Jamie's so pretty or something else, but if you want to,
She's like, talk about my pussy too.
You won't be you won't be
Oh,
blocked.
shit, now, good time to get off fucking TikTok. 'Cause
TikTok,
we about to
yep.
get crazy right now. We already drinking. My brother gave me the mouse. This is how I go through y'all's messages. As you see, there's comments right there.
If
I'm
y'all
gonna start
wanted to,
scrolling. I'm gonna start
If you wanna
figuring
hear
all this
more
shit
about my
out.
pussy.
Bitch.
Jesus.
Oh, you gonna give me banana.
I know, Jamie.
All right. So we gonna go live right now. We're gonna keep on going live on YouTube. Go over to over there. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
All right.
Y'all
Sorry,
are some
everybody. on YouTube.
haters.
Who's haters? You can't say the
Lilo
word
says
pussy
1K
on
shots.
TikTok.
You get her banned again.
She got me banned. So it's
Bitch,
now
you
it's
got me
payback.
banned. The first night, it was me, you, and Justine.
That was
at
Justine
Beyonce.
calling you black got you banned.
That's not why I got
What? That
I
you
got
get her
banned.
banned?
That's not why I got banned.
Oh.
There was Hennessy drinking out the fucking trunk of a car.
Oh.
Like it was crazy. These bitches say whatever the fuck
so
they want to
crazy.
say.
That's because we be forgetting that you're on social media all the time. It's like, damn, sometimes we just want to kick it with you.
It's my job, bitch.
I know, Joe.
Exactly,
On
you work a
Saturday,
lot.
You think
he did
I'm
the
like-
same thing.
Yeah, I'm like y'all forget that if I
Girl,
fucking
no.
stop, this whole shit stops. Everybody want a paycheck, right? I'm like, shit. Trust me, I wish I could take a vacation,
Yeah.
but I can't afford it.
22.
Can't afford it.
22 hours in Vegas.
Yet. You can't afford it yet.
I can't afford it.
No, she can afford it.
You can.
I
But
can't.
it's-
Broker,
she's
way
being
broker
smart.
people than you.
Priorities.
Yes, priorities.
What? What
Way
are you
broker
talking-
people than you go on vacation.
Though I'm a fully independent business, though I don't have something subsidizing like anything.
Yeah, that's why
So it's like
priorities.
it's fully like I would love that. Now, if I could get like one of those like endorsements where it's like all year like I have an endorsement, then it's like okay, cool. Like if I could have, but I don't like because I've had that before, right? Like I had Monster at some point was an endorsement where I was getting paid a monthly check just for being, and Monster I fucked with Monster, right? That type of shit. If I
it's
could have that
plastic.
type of shit, I'm like, okay, bet a little bit. But no, bitch, it's eat what
Sorry.
you kill out here.
Didn't you do
Unless
something
I'm
with Monster?
Kill what you
unless
eat.
I'm performing, fucking rapping, fucking dropping some new merch, doing a podcast, going live, going on TikTok, going on Instagram, promoting, fucking doing something, being in your face, dropping a song, doing a collab, doing it in the studio.
Be a bad bitch.
Unless I'm doing that, I'm not making no money. Like it dies. Trust me. COVID was hard. And I never complained about it. I never was like, guys, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't get no PPP loan. I didn't get no fucking help. I didn't get nothing. I literally
Which is wild
sat
considering
here.
the people who got them.
Yeah. But, you know, so it's one of them things where it's like, bitch.
I don't think I've ever seen you like not even like on a day off, so and so, like you would go live or you would promote something. Like,
Yeah.
I have to. It's literally, people don't understand the actual, and that's today when I was talking to J-Rocks, I was
Who the fuck said I don't pay people?
explaining. Who said?
I don't know.
Who said who doesn't?
What?
Someone said Jamie doesn't pay people. Stay out my
PPL?
pockets, ho.
the loan, PPL.
Oh shit. No.
No,
You were talking to
PPP.
J-Rocks?
I was talking to J-Rocks, and thank you. Right? My editing. She's like, back to what she was talking about, bitch. Okay. Yeah, I was talking to her, and I was explaining how, like, a lot of people don't understand how the music industry works. And so that's where I think I've already been kind of on this, like, people don't really understand, one, how the optics of, like, how you are an artist, the stress that comes with it, the emotional toll. Everybody always is going to compare you to those really big people that have millions and millions of dollars being pumped into them. We're not them. And we can't be. They wouldn't pick me to be that person. You know what I mean? It's like you have to be a very specific person. It's like all the people that went to high school and played basketball, played football, did all that shit, and they were like, oh, and now they just tell their stories about, well, back in my day, and, you know, if I didn't have a bum knee, I'd be in the league, you know, that type of shit. Is like, do you know how little bit of people actually make it to those fucking levels? But the good thing about, at least in music, is that there's always still a way to do it independently. So I'm very grateful for the opportunity that I have, and but I also it doesn't fall, you know, it like by the wayside that I'm fucking, it's been a lot of fucking work. This shit doesn't stop, and I don't have a exit strategy just yet, or a retirement plan just yet, but I do think that, you know, we get in there, especially with the whole ranch and with everything else.
And you're not waiting for somebody else to do it for you.
Exactly.
I don't have anybody else to do it for me. It's nobody can write it. The beat, it would be nice. I'm not gonna lie. You know how back when I was really rappy and shit, I wanted to convince y'all I was the best rapper ever. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If somebody showed up to my fucking doorstep and said, this song right here is a hit record, but we wrote it, do you want it? I might be like, what little song ain't gonna hurt, man. I might take this shit.
Lil Wayne,
you know what I'm saying?
But knowing
Kanye
you will
West-
negotiate it to where you do come out winning. Like, you'll put your foot.
Yeah.
Even
down a
no,
little bit.
I'm down with whoever getting paid whatever and splitting the cake and whatever. But to me, it's like I think people have this idea of me wanting to be so about everything that it's like, bro, I would appreciate help. I would love help. I would love collaborative
Put me in my
works. I would
soft life.
love things like, yeah, but people don't know that about me because I've always had to work so hard.
Because people
And
take
un-
advantage of you. or
And
want to.
unfortunately, it's been a hard, but it's like with women, right? Let's relate it to, obviously we have a bunch of women here. People always talk about how oh, she's this, or she's too tough, or she's too independent, or she's this or whatever. And it's like, people don't realize that it's like, bruh, like to be in a, who's breathing up in this hole? What's going on?
Oh, sorry.
Is
That's
that
me.
the AC? Oh my god! He was like, they're gonna talk about women.
He's like, sabotage.
I didn't hear that.
Like a man.
You got some good hearing.
Sorry. I'm just.
That's ADD. I have terrible hearing, but when it comes to like if my attention is already struggling, the moment I hear something, I'm like, Pancho, why are you licking your ass 2 miles away,
Sir.
bruh? I hate
makes
that.
sense.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. It is important to understand that sometimes the most independent, strong women, all that shit, we want to be taken care of, and we want to be in our soft era and do all this shit. But goddamn, we got to be out here working fucking hard, because who's gonna do it for us? So now we out here, you know, going, and motherfuckers like, oh well, a girl like that, she don't want to be taken. No, bitch, I do, but
Yeah,
fuck,
but
you do it.
I need to trust that you're actually going to take care of it, because that's really the problem with, I think, independence as women. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think a lot of it is that we have to be independent so that we don't be not shit. But then someone who is not shit will be like, I want you to be subservient to me. And it's like, how am I going to be a goddess over here subservient to a fucking
put me in my feminine energy.
mortal? Yeah. You over here making wild mistakes. You want to be the leader, but you're leading us off the cliff like them fucking dodo birds.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And it's not always, you know, and here's the thing, right? Because I've, like, obviously, I think I can speak on heterosexual relationships too, but it's like, it's not always that a dude has to be the leader. Like, if you suck at being the leader, you can also let your girl know, like, yo, I can't, I don't know what to do here. But that's almost more dominant of you to do, or like more man of you to do, to be like, yo, honestly, I don't know what I'm doing, but I trust you and I chose you as my partner, and you know what you're doing, so you do that and I will do this and this. It's like, you know, you got to know what the fuck, you know, you're trying to do. But in a queer relationship and in a straight relationship, I've been in a situation where somebody might want me to be submissive in these 3 places, but dominant in these three, and then it's like, bruh, you want all the best parts. Like, you want me to earn the money, figure out where we're going, what we're doing, fucking be the leader, do all this shit, but then be
also
submissive
clean the house,
to you,
cook you dinner.
clean the house, cook your dinner, and then get fucked. Like, no, bro. Like, what the fuck? I'm fucking you tonight, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's not what happened. But that's how it goes.
I do think it needs to be a balance.
I'm fucking
and
you
honestly,
tonight. Sorry.
the
But
best.
Oh, sorry,
no,
go ahead.
please.
But I don't think it's about. It's just. I think with all relationships, I don't even think it's about gender. I think it's about energy. Like, if you're, I feel like some people who are more masculine, it's not just men. It could be women too. Tap into your feminine energy too. Like,
I think too into like
you put on
the
that skirt, you
traditional
dance
one.
around. No,
Yeah, like traditional back in the day was like, okay, the man's gonna work, and the girl's gonna stay home. I think now in today's society, like, we both gotta work. If we both work, we both gotta pitch in on the house, like cleaning stuff. Like, I'll clean this, you clean that. Like, it has to all balance. Because at the end of the day, if you're saying like, oh, I pay for rent, then yeah, like I don't want to say my situation, but if I was in a relationship where they're like, I'm paying all the bills, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna clean everything for you. If you're the one going to work, I'm gonna do all that. But if we're both going to work, we're both hustling, then I think we both need to like do some shit so it balances out.
Hi, baby.
hey,
How you doing?
Hello.
Speaking of raising these men right. Hi. What? You put all the pool stuff away? Where'd you put it? The plastic
Nice.
one? Thank you. I appreciate that. I was gonna actually ask if you and your cousin, because right now I already cleaned out the other thing. Can y'all clean up all those the water guns and everything? That's an easy job. And if that way you could tell him, like, if he wants to enjoy the pool and all that, all those water guns, por favor.
Yeah.
You already ate, I'm assuming, or no? Yeah. Okay.
Good.
He's so dark lately.
I know.
Is it
I
the
love
football?
you. Baby Drew. Yeah.
Such a good kid.
I know.
He was cracking me up when he wanted that phone. He was like, hey, can we go outside? Like, we got to make some more sandbags. I'm like, do we? I think we made them all. He's like, no, we got to go. And then I was like, all right, we were there. He's like, can you send this to my mom real quick? I was like, that's exactly why you wanted me to come out here.
I knew there was a perfectly filmed video of him with the shovel, like. I was like, really?
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. But yeah, yeah, Baby Drew's fucking awesome, and I'm trying my best. And I
He's
even
so
had that
funny,
convo with him
too.
the other day. I literally was like, we were talking about something else, and we dropped my mom off at Vallarta for your birthday, and then we went to go buy like decorations and stuff. And on the way, we were talking about certain things about parenting, and then I was like, but at the end of the day, like, I'm not gonna know how good of a job I fucking did till you grow up. So it's one of those things where it's like I'm taking wild guesses and I'm trying, and we can have the best conversations, and you could tell me whatever you want to tell me and I could tell you. But at the end of the day, like, we won't know till that character shows. And I hope that everything that I'm telling you makes sense. And I don't try to tell him what to do as much as I try to tell him why he should want to do it, and then he does, and then I'll be like, facts. Because there was a little moment where he was going a little, and I had to explain empathy and sympathy and like, baby, and the world and shit. And I think we doing good. I don't do it by American standards at all. Like, I definitely feel like I do it, the way I was taught, a little bit, very traditional Mexican, there's obviously American things. There's obviously just world shit. There's just things I've learned through, spirituality or whatever. And you try to make this fucking concoction and try to make your own version of what the fuck you think a good parent is. But there ain't no rule
There's
book,
not
and
a rule book. Yeah.
ain't shit. Like, you just
Baby
hope.
Drew's very mature for his age. Like, he knows what's up.
Yeah, but I always
he
was
also
like, you
knows
gotta
he's the
self-soothe, my
only
boy.
child.
He is an only child
Yeah.
too, so.
He knows, though.
Yeah, look, they're on their way to clean them fucking guns right now, ain't they? Ain't they? I seen that. I just watched them. Yeah. That's all yo, cheers to that
I poured everyone's shots, so.
We thought we were done with the pint. Wow.
No, let's make a goal.
Yeah, we'll make a goal. You don't have to take it now. I just,
Yeah.
you know.
But I was
Like,
reading Yadira's comment.
Oh, somebody asked, or somebody said that they feel weird calling Baby Drew Baby Drew. I ask him all the time.
okay, you can
and
call
he
him
loves
AJ.
being called Baby Drew.
You can
Oh,
call him AJ.
She
AJ.
she
I think
called
that's
him
your
AJ,
thing,
and now
though.
now he likes it. Now he said he would like to
he
be
would
called
be
AJ,
called
but
AJ,
he
yeah.
he just
Yeah, by the masses. And we just told him, just say, the people who know me best call you AJ, and that's how you kind of gaslight people into doing it.
I'm dead.
So that's our plan.
I feel like
Is
I
that
like
actual
with my names,
gaslighting?
too.
No, I think it's like suggestive programming.
Yeah, suggestive programming probably.
Perfect.
Yeah,
I love that
because I'm like
word.
gaslighting. I'm like, isn't that when you what was the situation that? Oh, it would work if I wasn't lit, but something just happened that was hilarious. Where it was like, yeah, that's what happened, and like I was like, no, but it was a joke. It wasn't like terrible.
Serious,
but
yeah.
I'm like, yo, that really sucks when people really do that shit to you. When it's like, I didn't
No,
say
yeah.
that, but they dead ass said that, and then they're like, show me, and you're like, well, I don't fucking have a
Yeah.
camera. I'm like, I wish I had cameras around. Literally, that should have been a red flag. The fact that I wanted to have cameras all over my fucking house, everywhere. I'm like, damn. I didn't think that through though. They would probably be mad, like changing videos. You know, in Mexico, they were like, in Mexico, they cleared the room for me to do a fitting, and then I noticed there was a camera, and I'm like,
Oh my God.
everybody got out the room, but there's a camera
Oh yeah, you were saying
in the room.
I feel
I
like
was like-
almost every shower on tour, I was kind of looking to for
Me
like holes in
too,
the wall
bro.
or something like that.
Have
Oh,
you
shit,
guys
I
heard? I believe it's Japan on their phones. You can't turn off the sound of a camera because they had so much problems with people like taking pictures of people's skirts and doing
They're
weird
real
You told me
strict
that.
with
that
huh?
you can't. Yeah, it's like whenever it takes picture, it has that sound. Like you can't turn it off.
I
But
believe it.
do guys really like just a picture? Like that's it. A picture,
Guys, weigh in. Is it that
right?
serious? Is it ever that serious?
There's like one
We
guy in
pose
here.
the question to you.
I
All eyes
do
on
see
you.
like a lot of like TikToks and Instagram things about like they caught some guy like taking pictures of a girl at a baseball game under the skirt or under the shorts. or
I'm
under
dead.
the
Wait,
dress.
Dara said get an ad blogger. Y'all know that's the only way this podcast fucking gets paid, right?
Money.
Y'all are like, yeah, get an ad blogger. Fuck it. Like, bro, go do that shit to famous people. Don't do that shit to
They're like
us.
bootleg this free
They're like,
podcast.
fuck this
We
free
just said
podcast.
she's
Like,
an independent artist doing it all on
y'all
her
want me to
own.
work for the rest of my fucking life till I die. Fuck it, man. That's what it's gonna say on my fucking tombstone. She worked till she fucking died. There was no exit strategy. Just keep on fucking going. No, but yeah, we out here. Invasion of privacy. What? Dara- she says sorry, lol. No, it's okay. You like
We're just fucking with ya.
when we joke, we be joking with
No,
you.
and
just watch the ad.
Thank you
Just
for
watch the
being a
ad.
good spirit
Just
about
do
it
it.
and taking the joke
Yeah.
instead of being
It's like what? Not even a minute or
I've
something.
always been curious about you because I've always seen your picture and I'm like, what is that picture? Is that a soccer player? I'm dead. And she's like, it's
questions
me.
and she's like, and now I'm done. And I'm actually a
Right.
man. I'm that guy in the picture.
Right.
We're just assuming everyone's a woman because
Because we asked guys weigh in and nobody did. So
yep.
Raiders jersey.
Someone said I just watched 2 ads for support. I know that's right.
Hey, cheers
they
to
went,
that.
they went to somebody else's page to go find ads. They're like, oh, I just want to. No, but you said where's the tahini? Oh, it's right there. My
Right
mom
here.
brought me the liquid one.
The ad is when you like click
That
in.
one's- Are you excited for
This will
football
smell
season?
good.
Do you actually watch? You watch the games, right?
With my brother.
I'm
It's
excited
like
for
bonding
football
time.
season.
Okay, she said it's Wayne Rudy. A
I
soccer
think
player.
at
Yeah,
this,
I'm excited for football.
I,
mean,
I
just
figured it was
watched
a
my
soccer
too.
player. It looked like a
What
soccer
team do you like?
My
49ers.
birthday is I have 36 hours out for my birthday.
But also, my friend cheers for them, so I'm also like, hey.
I feel like everybody here should be. I feel like you should be a Raider fan because you live in Vegas.
I am a Raiders
Okay,
fan.
there you go. But you weren't before, right?
I've been since San Diego.
Forever.
Yeah, because I love people in San Diego. Get so pissed off.
Their
when you
first
look at
game is
Raiders,
against
so
the
it's like-
Broncos.
Okay, but you're not like an active Raider fan. You're like a
I'm
like
not
a
an active
Christian.
fan.
You're like a
supportive.
Christian.
I'm like
that's,
a,
not
I
really-
like their colors. Like if you have to choose between blue and yellow and black and silver. Yeah, black and silver. Yeah, I'm going for that. Thanks.
Bitch,
That's my
the
team.
fact that Cole's dad has a shower curtain and is a member
like
of
glass.
the chapter of fucking
Yeah.
Raiders, and literally she just chose to not be. Like,
Mind you, my dad was in prison for half of my childhood.
You're like she has a grudge.
right?
So
you're like, fuck
you're
my
a
dad.
And
Denver
fuck the
fan?
Raiders.
It was
too.
a little bit of grudge, but also like because I grew up in Denver, like my mom's side of the family was all Broncos, so like that's what we did on
Yeah.
Sundays. That was family bonding time. But I'm not gonna say that I never wore a Raiders jersey or Raiders
Oh?
hat or anything. Like,
You look
there's-
like a Raider fan, bro. Off top. Like if I was to be like, who here is a Raider fan? I'd be like, you're a Raider
You
fan.
give me Raider fan vibes.
This year I'm gonna wear Raiders. No,
Y'all
I don't
could
know.
be
Their
Raider
first game
fans.
is against the Broncos, and people are saying,
Whoever wins, you got to be a fan of them.
okay,
Oh yeah, that
Oh.
should
that'll
be
be
a
the thing.
the game for your
That's
soul.
why I'm supporting the rest of the season.
Or for
Right.
your season,
Damn.
But-
not for your soul.
What was
For
I?
your soul is
Didn't I
crazy.
show you that they're
For your
predicting the
football
Broncos to win?
Well, let
Who's
me go
they?
make a bet.
The betting people.
Ah.
You don't
Oh
take
yeah,
my
you're
mic
right.
off. Mic off.
But what?
But
if you ever want to,
They're still
It
gonna
don't matter.
fucking
Yep,
yeah. I'm
forget
like, she,
Don't matter.
that's not how it works. You
I'll
think you
check
have
it
a
later.
fucking soundproof?
Right.
Oh, you want me to turn it off?
No,
Well, she wanted to say something, but it's still gonna catch it here.
I'll text you.
Me?
But yeah, and then I think Lilo should just be a Raider fan just because.
I do like the Raiders color.
Why
They're
not?
always
What-
in black.
What
so.
fan are you, Lilo?
I'm a 49er fan.
So is
Boo.
My
Pumbaa.
brother is too.
Not no boo.
Boo.
But
that's
you've
'cause
always
he's
been a
from
49er
San
fan, right?
Francisco.
Yeah, I've always been a 49er fan.
It doesn't even make sense. Sacramento, closer to where the Raiders were from.
Right.
No, because Raiders and 49ers,
They're originally from
they're
LA
like
though.
across the bridge, so
yeah,
you
still
can't really.
closer.
But
though,
we're
to
closer to you.
Sacramento.
No,
Is your dad a Niner fan?
no, he's a Raider fan.
What?
Oh my god!
So it's a daddy issue, girls that don't like the Raiders.
But
That's
Raiders
what
are
it is.
originally from LA.
No, but the
That's why my
Niners
dad
always
liked
went to
them.
playoffs, and the Raiders never did.
Oh my god! That's
It's
But y'all
a,
took our quarterback.
it's
so,
definitely
ew.
a daddy issue fan problem because what the
No,
fuck?
hell no, Lilo. Because.
But my mom is a Raiders fan too.
My-
So is my stepdad. And they're like in a Raiders cult in Denver. I think my stepdad is like the president of it.
I want to join this cult.
No,
Yes.
yeah, my family's mainly.
I go
Raiders
bond with her
and
parents. I'm like,
49ers.
I'm a fucking
Say-
oh shit. I'm like, I'm part of your thing.
Send me the
here.
application.
Yeah.
I
What do
have
I
paid
gotta
my
do?
dues. What do I got? How do I
They're
get
like,
my
we're,
membership
they're like, we're
card?
gonna burn your feet. I'm like, great. Let's
But
go.
Yo,
like-
which one?
But like my aunt and that whole household, like when I live with them, they're all 49er fans.
Yeah.
The only one I know is Pumbaa.
And my friend Cheers with 49ers.
Dogma.
So.
You said, did I say my piece for Lefty? Yes, I did. Do you follow me on Instagram?
Is that the rap?
Also, I don't feel like doing it for the internet had anything to do. I sent my condolences personally to his
Yeah.
wife, who I actually know. So yeah,
It's
but
like
I
stuff
actually
like
went
that
off
is
about it
serious.
today because I feel like everybody's just like saying things like, "What do you think about it?" and all this shit, and it's just like, bro, like this is real, actual things that's gonna affect like real people. Like today they were asking me like, you know, how's Santa Fe? And I'm just like, bro, like, you know, like you got to give people their space. And if you are that worried, you know, talk to him or tell him, hey, prayers to you, bro. Like, we know
If
you're
you-
going through a tough time. But at the same time, like, it's like it didn't bother me that they said how's Santa Fe. It bothered me that they kept asking and that then they were like, you're going to keep ignoring that I'm asking. And it's like, bro, like
Like
what
you
the
don't care.
fuck? Like,
First of all, maybe it's not my place to speak on how he's doing.
right.
And also, I'm not clickbaiting someone's passing. I think that it's very a sad thing just in our society right now in general that people want so much. Like, people don't know where the line is.
yeah.
And just because you feel connected to someone, maybe if you don't have the access to someone to reach out and call them or text them, maybe you shouldn't try to clickbait their life
Yeah,
away.
exactly.
Like, there has to be a certain amount. There has to be
Respect.
something there
Yeah.
where you go, you know what? Maybe this one isn't where I need to get a hot takeout. Maybe
Yeah.
this one isn't where I need to get a viral moment. Maybe
But
this
people
should
aren't
just
used
be
to
for
that
them.
type of shit because
People don't do it
that's
as
how
a
I
viral
feel.
moment, though.
But that's how I feel, and that's me respecting their privacy and
Yeah.
their space and their time. And so I contact directly, and I know people directly. But people don't see it that way. People just think, oh, she don't want to talk about it. Oh, she don't respect. And it's like, no, bro. Like I respect
That
it, and
is
I
respect.
and
Yeah.
not only that, as a rapper who constantly travels to Mexico, and a lot of my friends who are known rappers in Mexico, that also is a concerning, alarming thing. Where it's like, bro, you know, I know artists that literally are leaving Mexico because it does get to a point where it gets a little, you know, like dicey. So you also got to understand that sometimes some artists don't want to speak on certain shit because it's really close to home. I know that some of y'all, especially like if you're in the United States and you don't travel to Mexico very much, or you're not, you know, that known or anything, it's safer. Like certain people that I know can travel to Mexico all the fucking time and not give a fuck. Now more than ever lately, it's more artists is gotta have security, gotta have all these other precautions, gotta know where we're staying, what we're doing, blah, blah, blah. So people be like, oh, you don't be in the hood. No, I wish I could, but also there's things that you gotta be more fucking careful, bro. Like, stop being so entitled to people's personal life. You know what I mean? Like, understand. And that is so sad. What happened to him is so fucking sad. I think there's nothing more sad than when people pass away in their fucking house, in the place that they're supposed to feel safe, and with their family members, with their kids, with their wives, with their family members there. That is so fucking sad, bro.
It's sad, and it's like with their family members. That's
traumatizing.
that's a huge violation of privacy and comfort and safety. Like,
And then
he
they'll-
passed away, but he still has his family. He has what, his wife or who?
Daughters,
His
bro. Daughters,
children, like
wife.
family, all of that. Like they don't feel safe anymore.
Yeah.
Yep.
Somebody said they only asked to get a clip for TikTok. That always
Yeah.
happens, bro.
No, yeah, facts.
And I think that's why sometimes I be seeming irritated with certain things because I know when I'm getting asked so people can get a headline. So to me, I'm just like, bro, that's fucked up because you setting up traps for somebody to fuck up or say something when it's like at the end of the day, like it's
Exactly.
real.
And while they're in mourning, while you're
Well, yeah,
in mourning,
when
while
you're the
you're
most
trying
vulnerable.
to put your own thoughts together, and it's almost like they prey on the fact that you're trying to put your thoughts together so then that they can be like, oh, well, look at her all flustered or look at her acting this
Yeah.
way or that
Yeah.
way. And it's like, you're fucking whack.
And to be honest, people are still figuring out exactly what happened because people are saying that what people think happened isn't what happened, and maybe something else happened. And it's, you know, it's like when Pop Smoke died, bro. I was a fan of Pop Smoke because it's been a while since you've seen a kid that young shoot up that much and have that much goddamn like charisma and just everything he had going for himself. To me was crazy, like dope. And then for him to just get like killed in LA
In his own house.
off
right?
some dumb shit, or Nipsey
Off
some
Nipsey.
dumb shit, bro.
Literally
It's
trying to help
fucking
somebody.
depressing,
Yeah.
bro. It's like it makes you so sad for society, for the rap game, for fucking just LA in general, or you know wherever anybody,
Humanity in general.
It just is like, bro, that's so fucked up. And it's
Jealousy
always
is a
some
deadly
bum ass,
sin.
dumbass, jealous ass, whack ass person that takes out, like, bro, you could have done anything else in life and you took out such a bright shining star.
Yeah.
And for what? Like, because you were jealous, because you wanted their money.
Or clown.
Or you
And
didn't like whatever they were wearing or
Yeah.
whatever. Like,
Yeah.
it's just, you have to be such an evil human being to be able to be like, yeah, I'm gonna have someone's life on me. I'm gonna take that person's life
And
and
for
that's
what?
gonna be on me. Like you, yeah, I did that. Like,
Yeah.
you
Is
gotta
that
be
really
one
something?
evil human being.
Yeah.
to
Is that
be
really
that.
something that you want to speak?
Because
like,
I don't
do?
even like inflicting like harm, like hurting someone's feelings.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
even. I can barely bear with that. So it's like you taking someone's life. It's like a domino effect. Like Lefty.
Definitely the
everyone, all
family
these
hurts
people,
more. The
they're
family is the
someone's
one that's
son,
gonna hurt.
brother, friend, boyfriend, husband, father. Like it's all a domino effect, and that's all on you because you took that away from everyone.
But that's the only important. It's like all these school shooters and all these mass shooters. Like, they don't have any other sense of identity or like any importance in life. So they're like, well, shit, if I'm gonna die not mattering, I want to die like linked to this. I want to seem like I mattered. And it's like, bro, that is the cheapest, weakest way of ever. And I think that's something embarrassing should happen to people that die like that, so that people could stop glamorizing that. Because even with like the fucking Joker movie or like any of these serial
Yeah, for
killer
sure.
movies or all these documentaries and shit, people start glamorizing that. People are like, wow, they're gonna make a documentary about me. And it's like, no, bro, we should start just embarrassing people like that. Like, it should
Yeah.
be, the
It
people
should
should
be
shit
a
on their
roast.
fucking grave like forever. Like, literally everybody should take turns for that shit because it's so fucked up. And it's just like, I hate that kids are growing up with this type of documentaries and shit being made, or
Social media,
movies
yeah.
being made, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna grow up and do that. And it's like, bro, you suck. Like that dude that killed girls or a girl because he got denied.
Well, that
You're
one guy, there was
so
a whole
whack.
like, I think maybe 5 to 10 years back now, there was a whole shooting at a college somewhere up here in SoCal of a dude who was one of the first known like incels, and all these girls started rejecting him, and he went, and you know how they have like the sorority rows at college where it's like all the sorority houses?
Yeah.
And he just went and shot up all the sorority houses because he said no one wanted to ever be with him, and he kept getting rejected. And it's
so
like,
you gonna kill somebody? Nobody gonna be with you now.
yeah,
Like,
now you're in jail with
It's all
no
for,
women
like,
to even try.
for-
But
to
I
basically
hate when
clout.
people like
Yeah.
get to live in jail. Like, now we gotta support them fucking people.
Oh
now
my
we
God, I
gotta
was talking to
now we
Alyssa
gotta give them
about this.
fucking food. Now we gotta give these people fucking a good living.
Yes, dental.
And they're protected. They have like more rights than like
That's
other
so
people.
fucked
Yeah.
up, bro. I hate that.
That's what I was talking to Alyssa about. I was saying that it's so like messed up because that it's like you could be a single mom working 80 hours a week, 2 full-time jobs, and if you have a toothache, you'd have to deal with it, especially when it comes to dental. It's not even included in your regular health insurance. But if you're a prisoner who killed 17 babies and you have a toothache, they will have a certain amount of time that they have to take care of that.
Yeah.
How is that fair?
when you're in the system, for sure.
How is that
terrible.
fair? You know, it's
Even
like,
with like child molesters, like you're not allowed to harass them for being that. You'll get in trouble if you fuck with
Exactly.
them.
Like you get in more trouble for harassing a child molester than you would get in trouble for fucking, I don't know, like doing something.
or with
actually
all
right.
these women who are getting stalked. Like, I don't know if y'all seen recently the viral video of
There's a lot of them lately.
the woman who was saying that she had to move, and then when she registered to vote, your address becomes public record. So her stalker found out where she was, and she kept calling the police. He would wait outside her house. The police were like, we can't do anything till he hurts you. Then finally he busted
Till
through
he
her
does
door,
something? Oh my god.
and she shot his
Wait,
ass.
can I pause? Cassandra, whoever she told us to just stop. Girl, what are you talking
Stop
about?
what?
We're talking about actual things you need to know. And your name's in purple, so I know that you knew around here, but stop what? We're talking about actual things that need to be talked about.
It's like
But anyway,
it's
why it
the
doesn't
reason
get changed.
why
Yeah, sorry, I don't
things
know what-
get worse because
People don't talk
these
about
are
it.
uncomfortable conversations. Like
And she
that
literally
needs to happen.
Yeah, she said no more negative vibes. Let's stop.
It's not negative.
Okay.
We're putting a light on
It's
something that
positive.
people
This
need to know and
woman
be
stood up
educated
for
on.
her damn self. Sorry for speaking over you.
No,
Willow.
that's fine.
But in my
Oh, sorry.
opinion, I think it's positive because
What if you
instead of
didn't
being a
know?
victim, exactly, and how many people don't know? But I support this woman, and I don't even like guns. If anyone can say from the first fucking podcast that we ever talked about guns, I always say I'm against guns. But this woman
We're against
really
each other on that.
but she took the only thing that was available to her and protected herself when no system in this country would protect her. The police didn't protect her. Just by trying to exercise her right to vote, her fucking address became public, and she bought herself a gun. And when he busted through her door, she knocked his fucking block off, as
Good.
she should.
As she fucking should.
Yeah, because we are left with no choice. I think like what you were saying, we're on different stances about guns, but I think what we do both agree about is that no one should feel like they have to have a gun to
Yeah.
feel safe.
Yeah. We
And
agree on
that's the messed up part. Is like, why does this woman not only have to uproot her life, quit her job, move, try to get a restraining order? He literally sent her pictures of her going into the police office to get a restraining order against him, saying,
Do you know
haha,
how-
that's a piece of paper.
Fucked up that feeling
That's why
would
he
be.
did.
Like,
That's
can
terrible.
you imagine that? Like,
Yeah.
hell
And going
no.
back to BBW Latina said, I work at a medical clinic here in Sacramento. I donate time at local prison. Trust me, prisoners get better treatment than
Right.
clinic patients.
And I believe her too.
I believe her.
believe it.
I know that shit is a fact. And also, especially in fucking California, which is going down the fucking drain. Literally, the worst things that have been overturned right now, as far as like laws and shit, is everything affecting women and children.
Yep.
Fucking pedophiles are getting let out. Fucking rapists, people that are literally have restraining orders or whatever the fuck, or domestic violence and shit. That's a slap on the wrist. Why do you think there's so many fucking people just looting and robbing and shit? Because all that shit is a slap on the wrist. Meanwhile, it's like, bro, you think your jails are fucking like packed and shit? What about all the people that you arrested over some fucking stupid ass dumb shit? Yet you wanna like let molesters out. It just lets you
And protect
That's
them.
where look. I'm not gonna say like I'm not gonna talk about politics very much longer right now. But I am gonna tell you that there is one place where at least some of us fucking agree on is California's fucking sucking ass. It just is what it is. Now, mind
Someone
you,
who lives in Nevada,
Oh, I don't think
I'm gonna disagree on that, but
because there's a certain somebody who is
what?
in office in California that needs to go. So
Yeah.
there's
Well,
a
that's
lot
true.
of people
There's
in
a lot of
office,
people.
a lot of
there's a
workers
lot of
that
people,
need
but
to
there's
go.
a very specific person.
There's some older people who need to be retired out of the game and let them go sit on a
Bro,
rocking
all
chair
them
somewhere.
fucking old ass people. Anybody who was around for like all that
Term
fucking,
limits. That's all.
Yes, term limits.
Term
Absolutely, bro. And that's the thing that people don't understand about even, bruh. There's been people that like be talking about, you know, oh, like loyalty, like forever and all this fucking shit. I feel like term limits should exist in everything, bro. Like if you stop giving a fuck about your friends, if you stop giving a fuck about your family, if you stop giving a fuck about, you know, your partner, like let's say you're married and shit, and you dead ass just gave up, bro. Like you treat your wife like shit, or you treat your husband like shit, whatever, bro. Term limits, like that shit should end. Like you should have to renew this shit. Like,
Yeah, you should have
gotta
to renew your vows. You have to still
make
be
the
in
team
love.
again, bro. You got to make the team again. You got to fucking make the cut. Like you can't. Things don't just, you know, you made me a sandwich 10 years ago and all of a sudden I owe you loyalty for the rest of my fucking life. Like, nah, bro, I got you. Like, you know, thank you for that, and I'm gonna repay you absolutely. Like, I got you. But at some point, bro, you can't just keep holding that shit over somebody's head.
Yep.
It's like, bro, like what else did you do after that? It's like nothing. Just
Exactly.
cheated on you for the rest of your life, kept talking about that damn sandwich for 10 years, and you should support me forever. And it's like, no, bro, fuck you and that sandwich. The fuck? I'll throw
I
a
done
sandwich at
shitted
you.
that sandwich out 20
Right.
times by now.
Like, what the? But
Yeah.
Judges should have term limits too. Everybody, bro.
Judges do, though. Outside of our Supreme Court, judges do have term limits. I think we're not going to talk too much about politics, so I'll skip it. Sorry.
But let's relate it back to rebuild the relationship. That's what we're saying, Santines, Texas. If you're not giving a fuck about your wife, or you're not giving a fuck about your husband or whoever, right? Let's make it equal. Yes, we agree. We should rebuild the relationship if you really want to. But if you're not taking the effort to do it, something should be said. Like the person that said 23 years and their relationship fell apart. We don't know what exactly happened, so we can't comment too much. But what I could say is some relationships should have ended. Mm-hmm. We all been in a relationship that we know we stayed way too long because we was hoping and wishing and dreaming that something would improve and something would get better. And it didn't. And then all you do is kick yourself in the ass because you're like, damn, I should have left on the first 25 flags. But here I am pretending I'm a fucking... What's that Mexican flag thing that we had at the 3x4 video? You know? The Mexican, little Mexican thing, the little stamp. Yeah, the little things. The little...
With the triangles?
Yeah, those little things. I thought it was a fucking Cinco de Mayo party. Got 25 flags hanging off my stupid ass and, we'd be out here.
And then also the thing
Pancho.
with these unfortunate long relationships, to me, you always know something is a bad relationship when the main reason you're staying together is because you've been together for so long. It's like,
because it's comfortable.
And you're like, why are you still with them? And they're like, but we've been together 5 years. It's like, girl. And then what are we going to do? We're going to be here on your 10th anniversary and you're going to be like, but we've been together 10 years.
Do you think that's the same thing when people say, well, we have kids together?
Yep.
The kids, half the time, the kids already fucking peeped, bro. The kids hate that shit. And I think it causes
trauma, too. Mm-hmm. Because then, like, they grow up to be like, okay, well, this is a normal
Papel
relationship.
Picado,
either that or they get so traumatized that they don't want to enter a relationship because they're like, if this is what a relationship is like, if this is what it's like being with someone for 10 years, I don't want to be with it. Or in that type of predicament. When there are people who are together for 10 years and still happy.
What?
Do you want to? Are you getting called out?
Wait, what?
You can't read that.
Do you want me to read it?
Explain that, Vanessa C.
What do you mean? It literally says, I saw something that Taurus runs head first into red flags. Goddamn, calling me out. But you're a Taurus, so that's why I thought you would get it. But
you would identify.
She's like, not me. What is looking? She's still processing, or is she about to run into the red flag?
I know. She's like, well, it wasn't red. It was a pink flag. Actually, it was maroon.
Like, I'm a little colorblind.
Is it? What? Everybody let's drink our shots while Lilo.
I have some shot. You have a shot?
Yeah. I poured everyone. I think I poured you a little.
Thank you, woke Santa.
I love woke
Honestly, Santa. The message he put earlier was so sweet. He always almost brings a tear to my eye. He's very
so
good
sweet
with his words.
Yeah.
He's very fucking sweet. That's the reason that I've always made sure. Remember when, like, literally we'd be like in the fucking snow and I'm like, woke Santa, and I'm like having to go out there and fucking see him because that ass, I don't know what I did to make you be a fan, woke Santa, but I love you. I remember so many times seeing you. One time sticks out because I remember we were carrying bins up a fucking it was snowing and the stairs were really steep and we were like going all the way the fuck upstairs and it was just terrible, and I just remember he was outside.
That wasn't in Canada, was it?
No.
Oh, because
he said he's been to 22 shows, 21 shows.
We've been in plenty fucking snow. I also never mind. I was gonna say something. We're not gonna talk about that one. What the fuck was that?
It's a censor button.
Why is it zoomed in on me for no reason?
You were talking and they were talking amongst each other.
Sorry, I was trying to get the juice.
Oh.
I'll just put one on this.
It's all right.
Was that soda in a paloma?
Squirt. Slurp. Make it hurt.
She said make it hurt.
I'm just doing the ad-libs.
You know I'm a Mexican. You know we put in work and now I got I forgot what the fuck I said.
She lost her zapatos. That's how I'm going to learn Spanish. Just by when you only do one Spanish word in the line. That's the only way I'm going to learn. Because when it's all Spanish, I'd be like, I don't know what she's saying. She's like, my grandma died. I'm like, woo.
Mi abuelita Manuela, no.
I'm like,
don't say that when my mom and my tia are here. They'll start crying.
oh my God, yeah. Your mom loves to be a little She has a flair for the dramatic, which I enjoy. It's not a bad thing. I also
I mean,
flair.
here and there, it could be, it could be bad. It's not always great.
She's a thespian.
When's Butter 2 video coming?
Well, we
We
just
gotta-
got off a tour.
No, it's not even just that. It's that we really just gotta fucking
Jamie's gonna answer the question.
Why don't you
No,
pour
just
Ito?
don't put too
No,
much
it's not
pressure
that.
on
It's
my
just-
friend over here.
No, it's not just that. We actually
Alright,
do gotta
guys,
drop. Look,
taking
you
the
don't want to take a
shot.
shot. Look, see?
Exactly.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
you don't have
Cheers
a camera
to
on you
Ito.
anymore?
He does right there.
Yeah,
Dude,
look at him. He's
it's
in the
popped
sun.
up,
You do.
but I don't know
I'm
why it
blind.
looks so
Sorry.
toasted. I gotta fix this, but all right, cheers.
Cheers to
Cheers.
Oh, so
Ito.
you look great.
Nah, maybe that's just.
Oh, now I got a legs lock, in too deep, can't stop. That's up. Yeah, like K-pop. Yeah, there you go. You know, Ito doesn't always. Oh, deluxe project. Yeah, that's what I was. I'm good. I'm gonna drop the deluxe project on the anniversary of the project.
That's so
That's what
smart.
I was thinking. And
exciting.
drop the videos because I do have Avioncito Ranchito and what you call it,
And we still
Butter
have
Part
some
2.
albums
And
available.
we have a few fucking different music videos, and I also wanted to do another music video. I always thought that it would be cool to do the video in a VHS form type like video.
Yeah.
It's like a cute video, and now that we've gone on tour, we have so much cool footage, so we could do all that. Snow's a work. I mean,
We need to
Little bit.
release merch that says "Give Ito a break," and for every shirt
They
that gets
want,
bought,
sir, I'm a
it's gonna
lesbian.
be
you could tell.
Why
you
you
could
bullying me?
one day
You
off.
fucking bitch.
One day off for Ito.
Nah, stop talking about me.
I do
Yeah,
have
you
an
don't like
announcement
when people
about
talk
merch.
about-
Should we wait
Hey.
to the end? Or
Oh,
should
we
we
want to do
Something
your
that
merch
happened,
announcement. Oh, sorry.
We'll talk about it at the end. That way they can wait around because we have a
You're
special
forced to
announcement.
Some
watch
sad
us.
things.
What?
Oh.
Paul Barker.
Damn.
Dun,
Okay,
dun,
I'll
dun,
fix my
dun,
face.
But also look at Lilo's smiling, right? And somebody still says, "What you mad about, Lilo?" And it's like, I feel like that's usually her face. So it actually
I'm
motivated me to realize.
Rest in
I'm
bid.
sorry.
I gave up on working
I'm
on
working
it,
on
to be
it.
honest.
What were you mad about though?
I think
I
it's just her
wasn't mad.
face.
I'm just like, I was telling Jamie this today. I'm like, even though this wasn't the case, but I'm very reactive on like things when people say stuff. So I do, like, Kat tells me a lot. She's like, fix your face. I'm like, sorry. I'm just very reactive to where it could read wrong.
But that's not wrong. But it's more like, why is it reading wrong? I guess it's like it's not wrong to be
I'm
reactive
a little lit
about
right
it.
now, so I'm like reading the comments and I'm just like, but I'm not. I promise I'm not mad. I'm sorry.
I feel
guys.
bad when
I'm
fans.
working on it. I'm sorry.
I feel bad when fans tell me like, "Oh, I saw you on tour, but like you just look like so focused, or like you just look like you were running somewhere." I'm like, "I'm so sorry. Like that's
You
just
probably
my
are
face."
because you be busy.
But
as fuck.
feel free to stop me. Like I'm not trying to make you guys feel bad,
Yeah,
or
you
like
can say
I wanted
hey.
to talk to you, but you just look so busy. And I'm like, no, like we're literally here for you. You
I
could
only
talk
say
to
I'm
me, it's
working on it
okay.
because it's like either I'm like, or I'm very smiley.
I feel like I'm always squinting to try to
like,
see, so it's
I'm
like it
just-
makes my bitch face look.
I feel
more-
like maybe because you're always smiling when you're not smiling, people automatically think you're mad.
People be like, "What's wrong?" Yeah.
So they always want you to just be like,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's like, damn, that shit's exhausting. Let the girl
But I
fucking.
also be like in my thoughts a lot, thinking about like a whole bunch of other stuff.
Me
Because you be
too.
telling me that you be like, you be looking like you thinking about a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm like,
Well, there
yeah.
do be times where you're just looking at me and I'm like, what I do?
Yeah.
Look,
No,
Angel
I'm working
Mendoza
on it,
said,
guys.
Lilo, please say hi to me. Absolutely.
Hi.
Oh, y'all
Like
made,
that.
they made eye contact while she was performing.
Well, I know how that be.
Wait, what happened?
Y'all made eye contact.
We met. Oh.
Hey,
I know how that be.
hey.
Can you guys even like see people's eyes when you're on stage?
Yeah.
Only in the
great?
front.
I've made eye contact with some people.
When you have put me on
But that's
stage,
a
I
part of my
refuse to look in the
performance.
crowd.
But I feel like you connect with people, and that's like a part of my performance because I learned that off of other
makes the
dancers. I'm
experience
like,
better.
oh, okay, because they'd be like, yeah, you lit.
We need a snack.
I know. I
I'm
want
pro
Right.
snacks. Chips,
Ito doesn't
something.
like us eating chips on the
Oh, he goes,
podcast.
Do you want
Heck
fruit?
no.
There's watermelon in the refrigerator.
What can we eat?
I know.
all
Ito's
you're
making
hearing.
demands. He's like, don't be cooking up in here.
No eating on the podcast.
But no, it's just
Quesadilla.
everybody starts chewing, and then it's like, No talking.
Oh my gosh! Imagine
It's
if we have
like
we have to
ASMR.
take turns. We're like, all right, Cole's gonna have a bite. You're gonna have a bite, and then everybody's mics is muted while people are talking.
You have 10
Everyone-
seconds to chew.
Wait, have you guys seen that chamoy pickle on TikTok?
You keep
No.
talking about that, by the way.
Because it looks so good. I don't like pickles.
I love
But they
pickles.
have a chamoy
I
pickle
love
like
pickles.
kit where they have like hot Cheetos, Takis, the chamoy candies, like everything.
You don't
and,
want
like,
us to
fruit
chew and you're gonna-
roll-ups. And they have like fruit roll-ups.
I've seen
You
the
have
fruit
to
roll up
watch it.
one.
I don't know. I kind of want to try it.
And I've seen pickles with Jolly Ranchers, but I've always been scared because I don't want it to ruin like my pickle experience. But I'll eat pickles all day with like pepper.
I
with-
don't like pickles.
Pickles
I
with
love
pepper.
pickles.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
But I would
I
do
want one
that
right now.
just
Let's
because
do
it
a
has
pickleback.
chamoy on it.
Pickleback?
I could do a pickleback because you don't taste the alcohol.
No. There's a place in Denver where
My
they're
best
like
friend
known
put
for
me on
pickle
that.
shots, and it's really amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
How much pickle can you get? Like, I think isn't there just like one way to have a pickle shot?
Don't you like pickles?
Well, I
There's
think
a-
they
I like pickles.
marinate it
You
for a
like
couple
pickles?
of days.
I like pickles. I'm not gonna say like I just want to just out the blue just pickle it
Yeah,
up.
you're
will.
not like those people that'll like literally eat pickles out the jar.
I will. I'll
Like
eat
a
the
pickled
whole thing
chamoy.
in one
Me and my
day.
sister's like the same thing. I'm like
All of
"Girl."
it, and I get so mad at myself, but I can't help it. They're so good. I don't know why.
Like they're pretty good.
I think it's like the
I might have on a
vinegary
burger.
stuff,
I
like
might-
anything
yeah.
pickled, like jalapenos pickled.
Yeah,
I
I'll
love
eat them on a
them.
burger too.
Thank you for blessing me right now with my sneeze. That was a wild sneeze,
They
right?
said, bless you, bless you, bless you.
Someone said, "What
Did
is
you
a
hear that?
pickleback?"
Yeah.
A pickleback is you take a shot of what,
Whatever. and
Whatever.
Pickle
That's how you
juice.
sneeze.
and then you like chase it with pickle juice or something like that, and you don't taste the alcohol at all.
It'll bring some pickles. We all know how much you love them. Go. Get some
you
Bring
pickles.
them
like
from
pickles?
where?
He hates them. I was being
I
sarcastic.
love pickles.
He hates pickles.
I love
Wait,
pickled
pickles,
anything.
cream
Wanted a
cheese,
picture of me
ham
in
roll ups.
Dallas.
What?
I do think we need a snack though.
Ham? What the?
Tell mommy.
Yeah,
Pickles and apple
have her
juice?
surprise us, and we'll see whatever they bring.
I think my tia would surprise us before my mom would. I'm not gonna lie.
I
And
love
maybe
your
we can have
tia's
some girl talk.
cooking.
Let's have some girl talk while Ito finds us some food
Wait, hold
somewhere.
on. I love your tia's cooking because everything
throws
she's been
down.
cooking, I've been eating it all.
Yeah, she's really good
And
at that.
and like home cooked meals, I would eat it all.
She's a good chef.
You wasn't eating it all because literally they were telling you how you gonna gain weight if you don't eat it all.
Y'all wanted to give me
They tell me that
tres
too, but they're
leches
like,
cake in
you
the
gotta
morning.
eat more. Well, yeah.
which-
Right? Like what are you
didn't eat
talking
the
about?
ice cream. I ate the cake and I didn't eat the ice cream. I mean the icing.
What do you mean? I ate the ice cream.
No,
The
you
ice
didn't
cream
eat
you
the
brought me last
icing.
night. I
Tres
ate that
leches
shit.
at
No,
I watched
didn't
my
eat the
cousin
icing.
Vinny. I watched my cousin Vinny.
I fell asleep.
I like
I
that
love
movie.
that movie.
Yeah, that was fun. I was watching it with Baby Drew. Well, the thing is, I was watching it because I wanted Baby Drew to watch the whole thing, but he didn't watch the whole thing. So I was like,
Baby Drew watched Liar Liar. Have you guys seen Liar
I love that
Liar?
movie too.
yeah, we had to fast forward through the little moment
Yeah.
with the lady, but
Other than
I
that.
forget there's parts like that.
dude, I literally
I like
feel like
Little
Netflix
Nicky.
should have a version of every movie edited for if you're watching it with your kid.
Yeah.
Because I was watching Ted, and I think he can watch most of it, except for when Ted is fucking the bitch. That's when I was like, and Baby just like, whoa, and I was like, ah!
There's a lot more things in
close your
Ted
eyes.
than
The good thing is that that Baby Drew is not the type to like want to watch anything like that, so he
Yeah.
do be closing his own eye. Like he could be cringing at thinking of any of that type of
Good.
shit.
I
Mind
like
you, I'm not
that.
saying my son is innocent. I'm just saying he at least has what I have, which is like, my brother and my mom is here. It's very weird.
I was the same way. I was like, Mom. She was like,
Yeah.
But he's also never been like a creepo kid. Like you know what I mean?
He's
Like
far from that.
yeah, like I've seen some kids that are way younger that I'd be like, ew, you little fucking creepo kid. Like, sorry, not to be rude to y'all's children's, but there be creepo kids, and I'd be like, I don't know what, but hey,
you're like,
What?
we know what kind of guy you are.
oh.
what? Oh my god, I thought Garfield was back. The way y'all acted, I literally thought Garfield
I
was
didn't
back.
know
Oh,
she
Garfield,
was
poor thing, huh?
Look, we're not even gonna talk about Garfield because damn, if you watch the last podcast, you know Garfield was here, and
That was the last time we saw Garfield.
and that was the
think
last
the
time
day
we seen
later-
Garfield, dog.
He said,
I wasn't here for that.
He's like, I don't want to be a part of the shit.
He was like, whatever was in that water, disgusting.
no, you.
Oh, poor thing.
But there's some other
Aw,
cats
Garfield.
that we always see
I
coming
always
through
see
here.
some cats too. That
And-
like black and white one kind of.
Yeah,
They're fine.
I seen
huh?
another orange one the other day. I thought it
saw
was
that
Garfield,
They're
but it
dog
was
street
two.
that
cats,
used
bro.
to come on here.
They're aristocrats.
I saw
I
that
hate
dog.
that-
He was
that white
barking
dog.
and he was running on whatever.
I hate the white dog.
Where he lived. He was running there. I was like, oh, that's the dog that always be coming up over here.
I want to know where the
He was
fuck
looking for
Lenny
Chispa.
went.
I
Lenny
think she's
been
was
gone.
pregnant, actually. Do you want to see pictures?
He's
What?
pregnant?
I think so.
By who?
It has to be Pancho.
Wait, what are you gonna
You're
show pictures
fucking
of?
lying.
Because the only time that they were Chispa has ever like kind of been out of my sight or with another dog was when the hurricane came, and me and Baby Drew were sharing a bed at Elena's house, and I woke up and Pancho and Chispa were like cuddling together. So that had to be the only time like I didn't see it.
No, get shut
Let
the
me
fuck
show
up.
you.
I will literally.
I will
Look.
disown you.
Look,
I thought you were saying that Lenny is pregnant.
No.
Oh no, yeah, she's pregnant as fuck.
No. It's
How
not
does he even
Pancho's.
reach? Or how does he even reach?
I have no idea, but that has
He
to be the
humping all
only
the
man.
dogs, so.
She
But
has been around.
wasn't she in heat the other night and he was like chasing her
Well,
like
see,
crazy?
yeah. So so usually her boobs get a little bit big when she's in heat, but she never got her period after that. Like I was expecting the period, and now they're just really huge. And so like
Maybe
I
that's
kind
it,
of am
though.
accepting. I don't know. I'm scared. I don't want it to happen because I'm scared because I don't know what to do. But her boobs are really, really big right now, and she's sleeping a lot, and she's
She gotta
very
be
Grandpa Snow. I mean, I'd rather be Grandpa Snow. I'm not Grandma Era. Fuck you.
I know,
Literally,
you
the only
hit me in
dad,
face.
the
I
only
didn't
day I
like
will
that.
Get a
accept that
D.
shit is if my son, when my son has a kid, and I literally have told him, I swear to God, if you make me a grandma early, I will disown you and I will leave to Mexico. So
My dad told me that
Pancho,
recently,
I might
and
be
was like, you don't
grandpa,
have to
and
worry about
honestly, I
that.
might be uncle because at this point, me and Pancho, we not even that close.
You're estranged.
Pancho's mad as strange, bro. The fact that he literally will chase Alyssa around, like I'll be right there,
Yeah.
bro. He ran around me to chase her.
Yeah, he will.
Like he came and I thought he was coming to me, and he literally ran around me and then chased Alyssa. I was like, all right, bet. You know what?
He
Fuck
does
you.
with-
Embarrassing.
Yeah,
No, he
But
was
I am
trying
a
to.
little
laughing
worried.
that hard at my fucking hurt.
No, I was
at my
laughing
pain.
at the sound effect.
At my pain.
It wasn't about you.
It was.
I
It was
laughing at the
embarrassing.
sound effect. And
It
the
was about
timing.
me being embarrassed. You don't think he did that on purpose?
Yo, that was
I
embarrassing.
mean, it was perfect. Good job, Ito.
I'm upset.
Now she's upset.
No, I'm upset because
Glad I
I
could
said
be
you
the
were gonna
butt
be
of
a
the joke to all
grandma,
of y'all.
and you hit me in the face. I didn't like that.
But
Oh, and now I hit you in the face. I literally was like this. I didn't hit you in the face.
didn't
Not the
hit
way,
you.
My
not the
eyebrow.
way you be hitting your own fucking face.
She
It'd
didn't
be
hit
crazy.
you. She snuffed you.
That was only one
actually.
time on the tour bus last
Very
year.
different.
No, you.
oh my god, remember when we were playing basketball? And you got.
Oh yeah.
Because I was playing some good defense.
Didn't you get really beat up that night, like by a couple?
Yes, because I was I was on defense with Ito.
I
and
threw the ball towards her and
freaking-
she can't catch, so it hit her in the forehead.
You didn't throw it towards me because I wasn't on your team.
I feel
Yes,
like she
you
was
were.
passing and
I
you,
wasn't.
you ran into it.
I was
think.
throwing it. Yeah,
There's
like,
video
There's
evidence.
video, by the way. We can fucking run that shit back because y'all not about to have me out here looking fucking crazy. I threw that shit to go
No, she
over your
was on
fucking
the,
head.
No, she was on the ground.
Just
She was
like the
on
other day,
ground.
I was putting my fucking underwear and briefs away, and I went like this, and I went to throw them over her head, and it landed on her head.
that was
And here's the
hilarious.
thing: when it landed on her head, she wasn't like, "Oh my god," she was like, and slowly was turning around. I was like, "So you like that shit? You fucking clearly you're into weird shit happening to you." Because when I threw the basketball, bro. I'm on the floor
She
getting
was trying
attacked.
to throw it to her
She was
teammate
trying to
and
throw
Yes
it
or
to,
no?
I think me.
I was on the
let
floor
me
being
tell
attacked.
Let me
And
say
I
it.
threw it up like this, and then she like runs
Runs
into it with
into
her
it.
forehead
No,
like
I was
a
already
bull,
there, and
like
you
the
threw
Taurus bull that she is. And so she runs into it, and then that shit leaves a knot. And so I felt so bad. I literally was like, bro, like I
think
literally
all of us
will
were
like
like, "Yeah,
run
it
you a
was still
bath so you can
recording."
feel better.
Yeah, that's why we
Yeah, I
have
have
video
the video.
evidence.
Still recording.
I have the video.
With me being like, I was just saying it was funny.
No, because you're like, you hit me, and then you hit me, and then
No, I do
It's
think like she threw
hit
it and
you.
you kind of ran into it.
No, here's the thing. She was on the floor and she was gonna throw it to
I-
her
I
teammate.
think to
and I
me.
was playing good defense.
Don't forget, I was getting attacked.
No, you
Yeah,
weren't.
because Baby Drew
Yeah,
had her on
Baby
the
Drew
floor.
had me on the floor, and Baby Drew was like attacking me. So I was like, ah, and I threw the ball. But I remember how you tried to make it seem like you weren't pissed, but you was pissed, and
That
rightfully
was
so,
embarrassing.
because the ball was kind of flat, and so it did leave like a big ass knot on her forehead. But I felt bad too because I'm like, damn, I didn't mean to do that shit. But at the same time,
It was just
it was
In the game.
unfortunate.
She was
But
just trying to
then
get the ball.
she just
out.
wouldn't get over it. So I was like, bro, like, do you have, she was like, I have a headache. So I was like, do you want, like, I will run you a bath with
I don't
Epsom
remember
salt.
that.
Did I not run you a bath with Epsom salt? Epsom salt.
She's a great.
Yeah, talk about I'm hitting you.
No, because I said, oh my God,
You know I got a trauma
said-
with that.
He was like, dude.
You can't tell a victim
Like
of
how she always
you can't
be
tell a
doing
victim
in
of
the live,
domestic
that's why I be
violence that they be
quick
hitting. Can
No,
you
'cause
imagine
at
somebody
that
accusing you of
point
hitting
at
somebody?
that game, we were all
Believe
like very
I was getting,
competitive.
no, I was playing good defense on everybody. On Ito, on freaking, who else was playing with us?
It was me, Ito, and Snow against I think you. I don't remember. Baby Drew.
Sorry,
And
I just
Diego.
want to clarify for the chat. I'm not adding anything to this conversation because I wasn't there. So.
She doesn't play sports.
People are like, "Why is Jamie so quiet?" Like, I don't know. I've never picked up a basketball.
conversation.
We were all very
I have nothing to
competitive
say.
at the time. And Baby
Right.
Drew did get Snow on the floor and was like attacking her, and she was just trying to
He
throw the
wasn't
ball
attacking her,
out,
He was still standing there.
blocking the ball.
Okay. You know what? You know what? We have
Run
video
the video.
evidence. So remember, she said he wasn't attacking me. He was still
I just
standing
remember
there.
me going towards you trying to block the ball, and my forehead blocked the ball.
She was looking. I think she was trying to
That don't even
throw
make
it to me or
sense.
Ito.
Yeah, I was trying to throw it to somebody.
Yeah, you were trying to throw it to your teammate.
And you
I wasn't
happened
on
to
your team, so I
run.
was trying to block the pass.
And it
That's
happened.
so
what I
you,
was
you did a
saying.
great job. It was just with your forehead. That's your fault.
By all means necessary.
Right. Like, Shorty, really, like, you did a great job. Good for
Defense.
you. If anything, your team should be grateful. So your team should have ran you a bath, not me. The fuck? Here you are talking like I was over here beating on you with a basketball.
Nobody is safe when we all get into that mood.
Yeah.
Nobody is
See?
safe.
Post the footage. We will. We gonna come back with that shit. It's not in this phone because it's in my last phone, but I found my phone. You got it. There's a lot of things. I'm gonna have to go through very, like,
Things that
triggering
Jimmy and Latino
videos
really
for me to
cheerleaders.
find
I
out.
know. I was reading that too, and I'm like, no, I won't. That's also
You
athletic.
won't? What?
That's too
Why?
athletic for me. You're lucky if I'm a spectator.
So what
I,
are you
I don't even want to watch sports.
You
I'll be
should
on
be the
TikTok.
commentator, bitch.
Be on TikTok.
You should be like, and here we have
Someone
Jamie. She's ready with the bag.
punting the football across there, like, bitch, we're playing basketball. I'd be like, do you want my expectation or not? Get what you get, and you don't get upset.
Yep.
Get some men out there in them tight little football pants. I'll watch.
You played sports?
Yeah,
Couple
I
minutes.
played basketball, volleyball,
Same.
softball.
Did you
Whatever
play
else
soccer?
I had options too.
Don't talk to me. You lying on me right now.
I played handball when I lived in New York.
Oh, I played handball.
Anybody else want to ask me a question? I'll answer you guys' question.
So what sports did you play?
I played soccer. Once I won a 3-on-3 basketball. What else did I
We
do?
did win that night.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Me and Lilo both here like,
Me, Ito, and Snow, we made a great team that night.
I'm just kidding. No,
were winning.
you're fine. I mean, you're fine.
What?
Volleyball.
What?
Detroit. What?
huh?
Someone
What?
said they were at the Detroit. Oh, the Detroit show. I'm thinking. We're still talking sports. so
You're
I'm
thinking
like,
the after
Oh,
party?
yeah, I'm confused.
Oh, wait, which one?
This is why I don't play sports. Exactly. I agree. Because let me leave with the knot on my head. Y'all would still be hearing about it to this day. Dramatic retellings every
Oh,
quarter.
yeah,
every
Yeah,
played
she would
pickleball.
literally make a
quarter.
fucking documentary of
Please,
surviving
yes.
snow because she got a fucking.
No, I
knot in
wouldn't even
her-
have nothing to do with you. I'd be like exposing basketball.
I'm dead.
The pain that players go through. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like sports.
Oh, I'm
I'll
sorry,
watch it.
Daddy Snow.
35.
Oh,
Or
35. Wait, I thought you used to be 305. It was you. Were you always 035? Oh my God, I always used
just
to say Daddy
decided.
Snow 305. I'm sorry.
You're just mixing their
and you
names.
had health issues. I'm so sorry
hope
for
you
that.
feel better.
I do hope you feel better, and thank you so much for checking in.
And tuning in.
Yeah, and I literally fucking didn't know. We do miss you though, and we do love you, and I'm glad to see your name because I haven't seen your name in a while. Feel free to DM me and let me know, like, you know, how you doing and all that shit if it's private and whatever. But we're glad to see you here, and we're glad that we hope that we're entertaining you with, you know, her not on her forehead stories. She also has other stories. She be beating herself up. Yes or no? I be getting upset when you be doing that shit.
I low key have a knot on my
It's
forehead
not on
right now
purpose.
from the mosquito bite.
By
I camouflaged
she
it
yanked
with
her
my-
own earring, her own piercing
I
out of her
remember
fucking
that.
ear
It
with a
was
bag.
dark.
On the bus,
and I was
right?
in a rush because I had to.
You
we were-
jumped off my stairs and rolled your fucking ankle, bruh.
What?
Honestly, you are very
The
clumsy
fucking-
to
or
be
your
a
knee or
professional
something.
dancer.
No, because the string got caught in my foot. Because the string.
There's always a reason. I'm just saying.
you are very
There's
clumsy.
always a reason.
I
with
am very
you.
clumsy. My mom will tell you.
To,
I am
to
very
move
clumsy.
as a profession, you are quite
I'm
clumsy.
very clumsy.
I'm like, don't you have to
Very.
be self-aware to dance as a
Like
professional?
movement is 70% of your job, and you are.
How does that work?
Yeah.
I don't.
But you don't ever
know.
fuck up on stage. You don't be tripping off the stage.
You guys, as much as your guys frustrated with it, I am too. Like
I have fell off the stage one
Oh,
time.
I accidentally hit you with a mic one time on this last on Santa Fe Clans. Do you remember you went with your head like that back kind of quick, and I still had the mic here, and it went dook, like you could hear it, and I was like,
oh, I looked at you like.
and I was like, I was embarrassed. I've done that a couple times where like I'll accidentally like hit the mic with my teeth, and it's like louder than usual, so I'll hear it like dook. I'll be like,
They
what?
said not Lilo being Amber Heard.
Oh. Okay,
That's
no.
not it. That's
She hasn't
different.
pooped in my bed.
That was Pancho.
Pancho apparently done some things that we barely finding out on this podcast about,
yeah,
bro.
Pancho
We
nasty.
gonna have a talk.
Paternity test Poncho, bro.
Right?
Were
Yo,
you
that
like,
was
I
Bruce
gotta
great,
see if
you
she's
know?
pregnant. I was like Googling how do you give a dog a pregnancy test, and you have to like draw blood, and I
Oh,
don't. I
you
can't
can't
do
just
that.
use a regular pregnancy test?
No, I googled that too, and they're like, no.
Wow, we should still try.
They don't have the same hormone.
Wrap her
Like
up
you
in
have to
bubble wrap. You
actually
don't have
draw
to,
blood.
'cause-
And
Take
I
her to
could
the
never do
vet.
that.
I'll pay for it as Poncho's father. I got it. I'll pay for it. Look at not the stupid picture of Poncho. Look, just even seeing his face right now, bro. Seeing his face right now is fucking pissing me off. Don't tell me. Look at no, bro.
Someone wanted you to speak on your favorite person,
What?
Krishan, and Krishan Jr.
Oh, I'm
I'm
so
happy
happy.
for her.
Congratulations on her
I'm so happy
baby.
for her.
That is
She
such
made
a
a boss
vibe.
move. Like
Honestly,
I thought she was gonna name him after
No,
him.
I'm glad he
Nah,
didn't.
way
And
better.
I'm
She
so
didn't.
glad.
he's so cute. Did you
Krishan
see him?
Jr. Fucking hell yeah.
That shit brought something new to my life because I'm like all my life I've been begging my so-called closest friends to name their kid after me, which none have. I didn't even get a chicken or a goat, but whatever. And now I'm like, I could just have a baby and name it after myself. Like, hold on,
Yes,
bitch,
you can
she
do
was
that.
onto something.
I am
I
happy
thought
for
if I
her.
was
Let's stop
gonna
the birth
have,
control.
like, if I have a daughter, her middle name would be my name.
And then first name Jamie. First.
Look, I don't know about a first name, but I mean, I
Wow.
like
See, that's why you can't even trust like no new friends or old
But
friends if you really think about it.
Why don't you name your? Oh, never mind.
the name. If I have a son, his middle name can be Jaime.
That's fine because it's spelled that way.
Well,
I'm fine with
Claudio's
that.
named after you.
I know Claudio was named after me. I appreciate that. To Daddy Snow. I'm sorry about that. And yeah, I'm familiar with endometriosis
Praying for you.
endometriosis because I know plenty of people that are going through that. One of them being my
I'm
mother,
so sorry.
and she's always had to have surgeries and shit for that. So I know that should be painful. And I
All
hope
good
that you
vibes
could feel.
to you.
All good
vibes.
vibes,
Yeah,
healing
blessings, and healing
vibes.
and
Hell
all of
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, healing vibes.
And I know that was a lot to put in there, so
Yeah, and thank you for being
Bless
so
your heart.
transparent too.
for sure.
I'm sure there's other people going through the same thing that probably feel better knowing they're not alone. And I hope you don't feel alone and feel our love.
Yeah, for sure.
Someone
And
wanted
to
to see
everybody-
the knife tattoo. Here
I know.
here it is,
It's
and
cute.
Snows is covered on her by her shirt. Love it. Twinsies. Wait.
Oh, there.
Look at us.
Look at us.
The ooh up there.
I'm mad for that. Now I gotta get something here.
I love how Ito's sound effects are back.
Oh.
Someone said name Pancho's
Tia.
baby after
Oh.
Jamie. I don't want that.
Hi Tia, how you doing?
Little bastard dog.
What happened? Why is my Tia just smiling at us?
What are we doing?
Oh, does she like the podcast?
Oh, look, we're matching shirts today.
Oh, I
Twinsies.
said we should have worn our freaking Beyonce shirts.
No, I'm more.
Tia, did you just pull your cell phone out your titties?
That's God's, that's God's pocket.
Yo, Tia,
Tia,
is sassy. I
we're
like
wondering
her.
si Pancho embarrassed. Si Pancho embarrassed her dog.
Impregnated.
Que Pancho
Impregnate.
embarazó a su...
Pancho about to be a baby daddy.
Chispa. I think she's pregnant.
Show her. She
Ask her if she. Ask her if she. Honestly,
diciendo que voy a ser abuelo.
show your mom because she was the one who called the goats being pregnant.
Oh,
when
yeah, my mom
everyone
did.
was like, nah, the goats
We
ain't
was
pregnant.
like, no. And then one day it was
We were like, your mom's tripping. Then all of a sudden, a baby goes.
Dijo que el único perro con el que ha estado cerca ha sido Pancho, and I'm like, oh hell no.
She's out here trying to be a city girl.
And Pancho's out here wilding.
They had a hurricane
in
baby.
the pants, as your
It was a
Titi said.
hurricane baby.
Oh my God, it will be a hurricane baby.
It's about to.
Not
I
a
love
hurricane, baby.
that.
That's gross.
And what I
Toxica
think
Squad
is
said,
gross
what
to me
breed is
is like,
Chispa? We don't know.
A mutt.
it had to happen because, like I said, me and Baby Drew were sharing a bed, and Poncho and Chispa
Not
were in
them
the same
getting
bed.
down right in front. Oh, in the same bed.
Me and Baby Drew, like, we fell asleep so early, and then, like I said, I just woke up and I saw Poncho and Chispa cuddling like in a little ball, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And she like jumped up like she was in trouble.
Ooh, she was scared too. Okay,
I'm
look.
about to have a talk with Pancho.
Okay, look. Cause
They
look,
said they're going to look like little cows.
right? Y'all already know I don't fool with the dogs, so
They're completely like one is completely black and one
now
is
y'all
completely
really
white.
know. Now I really you
What
see
is up? What?
these dogs
What?
just keep proving me right.
What? No, I'm talking. What we're talking about?
No, Patrice brings up a good thing. They said Pancho got a Uniball, so how he?
So I asked because I was a little bit
Oh, thanks,
curious
guys. Yeah,
on
super
Saturday,
sperm.
and I asked Alyssa and her husband, fiance. I was like, "So can Pancho have kids or not?" And he was like, "No, we asked the vet, and the vet said yes." And then so that like gave my anxiety a little bit more.
Boost
and then
up.
like today, I was looking at her, I was like, "Oh my god, they're huge."
Did you
Like,
send
why
the
is
picture
that
to Alyssa?
And y'all was so
Yes.
worried about
What did
that other
Alyssa
dog
say?
from next door.
No, she hasn't. Like she's literally
whole
has
time
not
it's
been
been
around my
Pancho.
sight, except for that night when I woke up with him.
She's a very kinky girl.
I'm not ready. I need a
Oh my god.
Hey.
That's
Yeah,
cheese,
no, it's gonna
And it
a
makes me
super
more
freak.
mad that like we were all four of us in the same bed.
Yeah, they
Look,
was
I'm
getting
actually
on
more
it.
uncomfortable. I don't even. I would have liked that part of the story to just be out of the.
That's some
Out of.
tea,
I feel like
girl.
this part of the story. I
That's
don't
the
know what
only
to
time like I
do.
was not watching
So
her
it's Baby
around
Drew,
another
Cole,
dog.
Pancho, and Chispa.
So the four
sharing
babies
a
are
bed
gonna have
and
to
then-
be named that.
Look,
Yeah, it pisses me off.
Y'all can't name them.
I wanna
them
throw up.
Freaky babies after me. Sorry, that's one thing I refuse. I refuse for those dogs to be named.
what
Jamie.
you mean? You a super freak? That's what they should be named after.
I'm a different kind of freak.
We're gonna go live while we take one shot with my tia. Tia,
You think we have? Don't we have another shot glass over here?
you said what?
Do we have another shot glass
What
over
were you
here?
talking about?
No,
Oh, yeah,
I was
this
looking at
one's-
Angel's comment.
Why aren't your
This
dogs
is
spayed and neutered like Bob Barker said? R.I.P.
Cause he only has one ball. We have to wait for the other one to
Majority
drop.
of the dogs are.
All of my dogs except for Poncho is not neutered because first of all,
Even your
Poncho.
goat.
Poncho's a
Pa-
baby,
even my
but
goat-
obviously,
Oh
even
my
my
god,
goat
Ito!
is
Do you
neutered.
remember watching that?
Even my goat is
me and
neutered.
Ito were all just sitting there like,
However, Pancho was a little tiny baby, and because he has a Uniball, he's gonna get neutered. But I was on tour, and I didn't want my dog, my tiny little baby dog, to be neutered, balls cut, without me being home. So I was waiting until I came home. Little did I know he was gonna fucking wild out
he was
on
doing
cheese
grown man
spot.
shit during the hurricane.
He was out here with a cheese pot trying to get the fire started. Cheese pot means spark. So Pancho with
Like that made
Yeah.
it so much more funny.
but that's not why
Thank
she
you.
was made. She was named.
let
She
me
was
explain
named
my
Cheese
joke
Spot
to you so
because
you can laugh with me.
Chips Ahoy, you know Chips Ahoy? So in Mexico, they're called cheese spots.
Oh,
I thought her name was Cheese Puff this whole time.
cheese puff.
Oh my god,
You
cheese
would.
puff.
But cheese
like
pot
a
also
little
means
cheese
spark.
puff, the little balls.
So he was trying to get the
So you
fire
want a cheese
started. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I don't
that's it.
even. Okay, talking about it is giving me anxiety. So
All right,
this
let's
is for
take
your
this
auntie.
goddamn shot. This for my tia. We go
Yeah.
fucking extra, fill it up. She got food over there. What's going on? Ooh, I see some foil.
Yeah, I texted them. I said they want snacks.
Yes.
And of
Someone
course, my
said-
tia showed up before my mom.
Someone
did.
said you'll know 58 to 68 days and 58 to 68 days after
Come
the
over
hurricane.
here.
My mom
Shelly?
said, before she went to Mexico, she said, that goat's pregnant. And we were like, no, she's not.
I remember that.
Yeah, I remember you being like, my mom's tripping, talking about
I was
the
like,
ghost
my mom's
pregnant.
tripping, bro.
That's good.
And then what happened? Out of
This is
nowhere,
hers.
Oh, that was
This
her.
is mine.
out of nowhere, babies popped out of my goat.
Your mom is
I remember
low-key
that
Ace
day.
Ventura.
But they were so cute.
They were so cute. I bonded.
You know,
with
if
one.
okay, my mom knew when the goat was pregnant, but I remember when I was laying in my mom's freaking house because I had flown in. I flew myself
got
out
flued in.
from Texas, and I literally sat there in my mom's house, laid in the bed for a fucking month straight, throwing up, and I was like, my stomach. She never said I was pregnant.
Probably because you knew you would get mad at her.
Okay, come on.
No, what do you mean?
In the
No, it's
camera.
not a condition, but
Okay,
Whatever.
ready? With Charlie?
You're so cute.
Cheers.
you taking a shot, Matia?
You do smell good.
Cheers.
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 I just had a
Cheers,
quick
thank
whiff,
you
so
for
I
the
don't know if
snacks.
that's correct.
Oh, Jamie, no
Cheers.
cheers.
Cheers, Tia.
Tell the people hi.
Cheers.
Random dude.
Cheers.
Who is that?
I don't know.
It
it's
sounds
just a
like
cheers.
She is the best cook.
Literally a random dude.
I love her food.
It sounds like, what is that?
I love her.
Hell
cooking.
no.
What's that?
Tell her
movie?
no,
Cheers.
no, no.
Beyonce, where the guy gets defrosted. Austin Powers.
Oh, Austin Powers.
That does not. That sounds like.
Since we're on the subject of Beyonce,
That sounds like
her, oh,
Arnold.
Mm.
Sorry.
Cheers.
Subject of
you're
Beyonce.
fine.
Cheese
Subject
puffs.
on Beyonce, her birthday concert last night. Everyone was there.
Oh, yeah, in LA.
You wish
Diana
you was there.
fucking
I
Ross.
wish I was there, and y'all got to look. This is the thing. When I heard Beyonce was going on tour, I was like, "Oh, that's cool. Like, that's good." I heard she was going, and I was like, It was getting closer to the day, and I was like,
Not JT texting me like, you better make sure she knows the words to the songs. I'm like, I'm not making sure of shit. She's busy.
She was sending me
I just want her
videos.
to
I was
come.
like, dangerously in love. Oh my god. I love
And we
it.
got Blue Ivy.
Y'all got Blue Ivy. She was on mute
Yes.
when she needed to be on mute.
By force.
No, she got it. Even I think you said you
Also,
didn't
I
even
was-
know that was the moment.
Yeah, I'm
but
not
you
gonna
was
lie. I
like-
was texting in the middle of it, and then when I looked up, y'all was like, and I was like, oh.
You were like, I did it.
And can we?
He did it.
How I knew that the universe sent us there for a reason was the person sitting directly in front of us was named Jamie.
The guy that was like, you go shut
You
the
just
fuck
put
up,
the logo
and then we're gonna turn the
directly
fuck
into the
up.
camera.
Well, it was like this.
It's on every side.
I know. I'm like,
They're like, you don't know what you're drinking. Because I knew that's what you were
get
trying
the
to
shit
like.
out of here.
But you were a good best friend because Beyonce said wear chrome, and guess what
Yeah.
she wore? She wore Jamie's shirt.
Which is really the brightest star in the room. Yeah, if you really think about it.
And
Okay,
you
maybe I
and you
did.
went and got drinks for them and everything. That is the
Yeah.
best.
I know, and I
friend
had to like
right there.
follow her fucking location on the phone. Just he was like, "You're not gonna go with her." I'm like, "No." I was like, "She's
Beyonce.
Sorry, she knows. She knew.
I didn't expect her or want her to go
was like,
with
she's a
me.
big
I
girl.
wanted her to watch the show
Exactly.
and me go get that.
She
and
went. She
and
went
brought
in
us back
support
drinks.
of you, but you
Literally.
enjoyed it. Yes, you did. But
Justine enjoyed it from the beginning, the first second. I got to see Jamie be the responsible one. I grew up with these bitches like Justine being the responsible one and Jamie being the responsible one. On this night, I feel like Justine got lit a little too quick and Jamie was in panic, like taking
Yeah.
care of shit mode.
Aww.
That's because
Which I was trying to be in. I was trying to have you have a good time. That's why I went and got you a drink. But then you didn't even drink it because you was worried about your sister. But then I'm like, so now I just drank double. I was like, what?
That's
Yeah,
how
but we
friends
was
are supposed
lit.
to
We
be.
had
Like,
fun.
y'all take your turns.
Oh, you're such
Yeah.
a good
Fuck that.
friend.
and Justine's ass be locked up in the
Oh,
fucking
mommy
house.
showed up with snacks too.
Well, you
I was
said
with
battle,
Cole.
basically.
No, I was with Cole when you guys were at the concert, and I was like, yes.
Cole, show her your cheese puff picture. Just see if
Oh, yeah.
She said cheese puffs.
cheese puff.
Oh, that's
Oh,
mine.
See, even cheese puff got a nickname.
hold on, I'm taking my grill out. They fucking, they got
You had your
food.
girl in the whole
I have to
time?
show you a
Oh my God, I
picture.
didn't
You're
know
gonna
Dangerous
piss
in
Ito
love.
off.
Oh, are we gonna chew?
If you think she's
Yeah, there you go. Sing so we can eat.
Look at her boobs.
love with you. I heard that crunch in the freaking.
See how big they are? Yeah.
Thank you.
In the mic.
She's pregnant?
Mom, Pancho got her pregnant?
Do you think so?
You guys want
She's
to
hot.
Your mom knows.
That's gross.
I'm sad. She's supposed to be a baby.
That's gross, bro.
I'm a little mad
baby
too
ain't a
that
baby no more.
I was
Pancho
sleeping while
nasty.
it
I wanna
happened.
throw
Baby ain't a
up.
baby no more.
The one time I wasn't paying attention.
Sorry for our
Example.
snack break.
Exhibit A.
It's like when I get tipsy, I get the munchies. Like I don't have to smoke. I could be like tipsy.
Okay, so you talk.
Tell us about your party.
By the way, for everybody that's on the TikTok, make sure y'all go over to the fucking YouTube. The YouTube is over there. YouTube.com/everydaydays. Look, my tia, my mom
Become
over
a
there.
member.
Become a member. Go on YouTube.com/everydaydays.
Thank you.
Ma, so you think they're pregnant for real? Pancho owes child support, man.
Pancho
I
got to
don't
go to
even
Job
know.
Corps.
I'm gonna have a real good talk with Pancho. Cause
I just want to get a pregnancy
you are?
test without having to draw blood. And Google doesn't tell me anything else.
Dang. So how long has she been having her periods?
She's been having her periods since she was like,
Really, we're having
Close to a
period
year.
conversation while we're talking, while we're eating?
Dang, that sucks. You just always go around cleaning up after?
Oh my God, is this the
oh,
this is the food combo? Like you can't make it something else.
subject.
This is what I'm actually interested in.
it only
Ah,
happens like
that's
4 times
period?
a year.
No,
You're the
but-
period.
It's like 4 times a year for her.
Info guy.
Oh, 4 times a year. That's not too bad.
How I eat my burrito? Before
I thought it was every
this?
month, like people.
But like usually when they get big, then cover your ears, does have her period. But she didn't have her period this time. They just got bigger. That's why I'm like, fuck, what am I going to do?
She pregnant.
Ooh, Pancho getting his ass beat.
But like today I
No,
Googled
he's
like
not
how
even
do you give a dog a pregnancy test, and all of them were like you have to draw blood, and I can never do that to her. So Ito, if you're down,
Do we have any vet
I
techs
didn't
in the
even chew
house?
that burrito. I just swallowed it.
That was good.
Same.
That was really
That was
good.
really
was
good.
good.
There's
I love your
avocado.
mom and your tia's cooking. I love it
They did a good job.
Yeah.
so much.
How many?
I'm gonna
Do
take
we have
this.
any vet techs in the house?
Both.
Could anyone confirm that the only way to find out if a dog is
I will take
pregnant-
Cheese Pop to the vet myself. We don't need vet techs. We will just take Cheese Pop to the vet. Let's find out because us.
I was just trying to find out if there was another way to go about it. 'Cause she
no,
said
the blood.
she didn't want
No,
the
I'm saying
blood.
because she want to take out the fucking blood, and I'm like, no.
Oh, she was saying that she would have to do it herself. No, let's not do that.
That's what I'm
Or-
saying.
Amazon for $8.
Chisel said she can't pee on a stick.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
It says radiographic. You could get X-rays to see.
Oh, X-rays.
That sounds
The
more
s-
expensive. Hold on.
They say, damn,
Back to the blood.
but it says see the skeletons of the puppies. Like what the heck?
Well, how long?
My
Like,
skeleton.
what is the pregnancy timeline?
Did we choose?
Someone said
well, 3 of us
58
are
to
queer,
60.
so we could definitely eat. No, I'm joking.
Someone said 58 to 6. Who's 3 of us?
How long are dogs pregnant?
Which 3?
Yeah,
63 days.
You didn't know about Cole?
that's
I
2
didn't
months.
know Cole was like
That's
that.
what
Wait, Cole, what?
Google says.
She said she ain't know Cole was like that, and like we said that you had a
Oh yeah.
girlfriend.
We didn't know that.
She had a whole ass girlfriend.
I told you that
She
time
told
we
you
were
you were there
out.
with us.
You're the one that told her.
Yeah, you know. What the hell? Literally, I could swear. I'm like, yo, sometimes Jamie be talking out her ass, bro, because I be like, bro, we was right there.
I was telling you in
You
like
told
confidence.
me.
You're all Snow.
Guess who likes coaching?
Yeah, literally.
That is so me. I identify with that moment. I don't remember it, but I identify with
Yeah,
it.
bro, I be going through that too. Sometimes like people be like, and then you said this, and I be like, that sounds like me.
Damn, I'm funny as fuck.
I be funny as fuck. Like somebody will tell me like, some dude will be like, oh, you don't remember when you did this, and then they'll be like, and then you said this, and I'll be like,
Oh, yeah, I
that's
did.
hilarious. I'm like, I don't remember it, but that's hilarious.
You're like, do you have a video?
I would love that as
I
video.
want to watch that shit back.
Oh, that's what happened to me in Dallas at the after party or whatever. They're like, oh, you did this, you did that. And then they were like, we have it on video. And then I watched it. I'm like, I was blacked out. And they're like, yeah. I was like, bro, I'm funny as fuck when I'm blacked. I'm like, yeah, I could be embarrassing, but also that shit was funny.
That was not embarrassing at all. You
Really?
did your shit. I'm like, me and Kat was like, yeah, we finna.
I was wildin', bro.
I
Some
love
girl,
that.
so the promoter's girl comes up to me or whatever, and she's trying to talk to me. She's mad girly, mad whatever. And then she grabs onto the top of the thing, and then she like lifts herself up to where her legs go up, and her
like Planet
it's
Fitness
in my
vibe.
face.
But we looked at me and her looked at
And
each
I'm
other
just like,
bruh.
what the fuck? When she did that
She
shit,
did all
she did
that?
that, and then I like lifted her up because I was like, well, bruh, I don't want your in my face. Like, come on, let's keep it a buck.
Professional.
So like I like lifted her up or whatever, and then she's like twerking, whatever, and then she brings it back down. And then on the mic, I said, if anybody else does that shit, I'm eating it. But it's a joke. Like, I'm not actually gonna fucking do that. Nobody wants to do that in the fucking club. That's gross. Come on now.
But she walked up on the little stage, and me and her looked at each other
Maybe
like,
not
bruh,
nobody.
like, nah. But she did that shit. I was like, oh shit, okay, fuck it up.
Right.
And then did someone else do it?
But then I didn't know.
Oh, sorry.
No. We started doing all kinds of shit. They was dancing on me. Like, Kat was over here. Lilo was over here. Then my mom drank a fucking shot out of some dude's cup. Some dude's hat.
Oh, you're doing.
And I was pissed about it. I was like, why my mom drinking out some dude's hat? Oh, my son's here. Sorry. Hi, baby. What's going on?
Just came in to kill the vibe, huh? What's up?
Oh, damn, bitch. I'm trying to baby Drew.
I'm trying to hear about what you was just talking about.
Can we tell him about Cheese Spa and
Baby Drew
Pancho?
is the vibe.
No.
We can even come on.
Wait till
I
you
want to know
know
why
for
his
sure.
hair's all over the place.
Wait, come over
Just
here.
came in to ruin the time, huh?
I just want to know why his hair's all over the place. Did you wake up like that?
Yeah, he needs a do-rag.
I tried.
Okay, baby
You
Drew,
ain't put no
I have a
bonnet on
question
or
for you.
nothing, huh?
No,
Do you
Look at his
remember-
hair. No, let him stand there. Wait.
Wait,
What happened to your hair?
no. Look,
here,
I tried to
talk
comb
into the
it.
mic.
I tried. I tried to comb it, and it just didn't.
You have helmet hair, huh?
You do.
I have what?
Did you?
Helmet hair. Put a bonnet
What's
on.
helmet?
No, you know, you need
No,
to
were
put.
you wearing a
What's
helmet?
hair?
You need to put
Helmet hair
mousse.
means
Okay.
that
Were
when
you-
you like wear
Hey.
a hat or
When you're wearing a helmet?
it's always like
Or a hat?
Bruh. I was wearing
But
a
how
beanie.
crazy do you sleep? Like, how did that happen?
No, it's from the football.
He has
No,
beanie hair.
I was wearing a beanie the whole day. And then,
Oh.
Okay, so do you remember
getting
when
worse.
the hurricane came?
Stop.
And me and you had to share a bed,
Making
and
it worse.
Poncho and Cheese Spa woke up like cuddling each other?
No.
yeah.
your hair's
Don't
getting
tell him.
I didn't say, I just recalled that
I
memory.
can't wait till I get to get braids again.
Did
No,
you
I
get
mean,
braids again? I like
don't tell him that that's related to that.
Oh no. I
put a
can't.
bonnet on.
Cause I can't.
Or
I
put a
couldn't
head
do
wrap
it.
No, I'm not going back to the bonnet.
Put a head
No,
wrap
you
on
need
or
a-
something because you need this to like.
Yeah, no bonnet.
No, yeah, he doesn't need a bonnet. He needs a do-rag.
Yeah,
he
you
needs
need a do-rag.
because
Put mousse on
this
it,
is all gonna
brush
be
it down,
crazy.
and then put a bonnet,
Wet it,
and then you get you
yeah.
some nice waves.
You have do-rags,
I mean,
right?
You trying to go to school
Do-rag.
fresh?
Yeah,
I'm trying.
but
We trying to help you.
yeah.
Karen talking.
Mousse, brush,
Like I combed it for
do-rag.
like 30
You'll be
minutes
straight.
and it just didn't.
Yeah, because you
No.
need to brush
Wait,
it,
don't.
not comb it, and
Stuff right there.
put a
Or I
do-rag
didn't
on.
comb it. I brushed it. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it.
Oh
You gotta
my
put
God.
mousse on, then brush it, and then put a bonnet on. I mean, a do-rag
Oh
on.
my god.
Why
There's
they say
a
you
little
want a
teen about
DNA
to go into
test?
high school. That's
Oh no.
Crazy.
Don't
Huh?
read that.
Who needs a DNA test?
Okay.
Who needs a DNA test?
Oh,
What?
someone said we need a DNA test.
Of
don't be
who?
saying that type of. Oh, with Pancho.
That's-
With
Hey,
Pancho.
hey,
You know, Pancho might have babies.
Yo,
Yes.
why?
We don't know.
Cheese
With
Puff's
who?
pregnant.
With who, Cole?
The hurricane night. Remember when?
Cheese was pregnant?
Maybe,
know.
maybe. See, that's why you don't tell them yet.
Might be.
So that's why I was.
Scared now.
Maybe it's a hurricane baby.
We don't know yet for
Okay,
sure.
see,
but-
those things just don't. Like, it's literally like, okay, Pancho might have at some point
Oh,
got
that-
Cheese Puff pregnant. Like,
that-
we don't gotta know details of
Well,
what
that's
happened.
cool. Then you can name all the babies hurricane-related things.
His dad's name is Hurricane Drew.
I know, but
Oh,
when
One will be
gosh.
Hillary.
I refuse them names.
rain, you know?
Snow.
Nah, her snow doesn't come in the hurricane.
I'm just saying
Water.
weather. Literally, people used to be like, "Oh, Hurricane and Snow had a baby. What's his name?" And I'm like, Andrew.
How annoying.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Imagine
Somebody
you just
said
named
too,
him
if
Hale.
you're ever gonna get tired of being called Baby Drew.
Hell,
No. Do you like being called AJ?
Yeah.
Which one do you like more? Which one do you prefer?
Yeah. Which one do you like
God, you're
more?
fine.
AJ.
AJ.
Per.
Yeah.
is that Cardi B? Yeah, who? Which one?
Who?
Which one of us? No, on TikTok. Which one of us do you think is Cardi B?
It has to be Lilo.
It has to be Lilo.
No, someone asked her
Here, come
before.
right
They
here.
were
No, but like,
"Are you
let's look at this
Kehlani?"
guy. Like, let's look at this guy.
you have to
RVing
be-
and boating,
Oh.
right?
Yeah, of course he's
Like
confused.
Texas native, Miami boat captain, full-time river boat captain, lover saltwater fishing. Shut your ass.
Ask him
That
what-
Cardi B, like, bro.
Riverboat Man, what do you
just-
know about folding chairs?
Oh, that.
How many times?
Right.
Don't make us get the phone and chair out, sir.
But you want to be.
You are one pathetic loser.
Yes.
AJ getting
Riverboat
overwhelmed by
Man.
all this new info. I know.
I know, poor
kid.
AJ.
What?
I love
He's
that
not a
it's
kid, he's a
spreading.
teenager. Hillary and her email.
Someone said AJ is getting overwhelmed by all the new info.
I know, right? We just like threw it all on him.
Hillary
Like, you need
is
to
the
do
name
that.
of
Pancho
the
might be
hurricane
pregnant. Do you
that
remember
was
the hurricane?
coming. Not after Hillary Clinton. We're talking about Hurricane Hillary. Hurricane Hillary. That's the name of the hurricane that was on the night in question.
What am I
I'm
eating?
more stressed. I think
Pepino.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Someone said Hillary and her emails.
I know,
I'm
you
like,
just-
no, wrong Hillary.
Bro, oh my god, extra. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Wait, which side do I put it on?
I'm
This side?
scared.
Sorry.
I'm just
And they
kidding.
can't see the screen anyway. It's like white. Because of the...
That's literally what I was thinking.
I can help you. I used to do this. I'm retired, but I can help you.
What? You're
She
retired
was like,
already?
I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I was like, extra red money. I was like, I'm retired, but no, we'll
There you
take
go.
good care of them, and then they'll go to a great home.
Wait, that's what I
Just
got.
tap
And
it.
make up.
It
Thank
was
you
good.
guys.
No, just tap it once.
I did.
Don't drag. Yeah, just that's good.
What do you have
It
to
looks
say
white.
people?
It looks white to you,
Nothing, man.
but I can see it in
Nothing.
person, and it looks good.
Wait, why
Oh,
do you
good.
think Jesus was
Thank you.
Yeah. So let's see.
Someone said throw that hat up in the air.
I'll show you later.
Yep.
Purr.
What?
Big purr.
What?
I don't know how to explain that to you.
Okay,
Lilo,
no, baby,
someone-
get out of here because there's too much explanations going on. Go, 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 go home, go home right now.
Lilo, someone
It's
Homeboy,
not
go
child
home.
talk.
Huh?
I love you.
remember that
Eat
video?
again, baby.
What happened?
You know what? There's a lot of tres leches
Internet
cake
video.
left.
Oh,
Can
boy.
you ask your grandma to give you some more?
Oh my god, that
What'd you
Give
say,
us some
Jamie?
more.
damn
Lilo,
candles that we
someone's
got for
asking to
Ito.
engage you.
Cake for you.
Engage me.
They want you to be married to them.
Some more.
Snow had got Ito these candles that were supposed to like explode and be extra and be
Stupid ass
loving.
candles.
We lit
We was
them.
all trying. We was.
It burned me and everything. It just did nothing.
We were all trying.
Story of my life.
It was a great party though. It was so much fun.
I had
That's
fun.
literally Jamie as a candle.
It was a lot of fun. Her and Baby Drew looked so cute with their mustache.
I know it was cute.
I can't believe when they both had it on the next morning.
Yeah.
Look at Snow disassociating. She's just like,
First, it started with the depression over the candles not working, and then I saw her. I saw From Hell happen. It said just join Shwit whatever group, Kenya. But I'm like, is that real? Because I feel like it usually comes with like a thing. So I'm like, did she copy and paste it? I don't know. I was just kind of
Yeah,
like
she
going
did.
through right because I was like, that's not how it usually
We
looks.
know.
We know how it usually looks. It usually comes with a color. But then I was thinking about that cake that I just told Baby Drew to go eat because it is so delicious. And I'm like, I wonder if I can afford the
ADHD.
calories today. I'm like, I wonder if I can afford the calories to get a couple more
All
little
the
bites because that shit is
emotions, huh?
fire. So then I was
Tres
just in there.
leche.
you
So
did
it's
a lot
crazy
of
'cause
manual labor. today.
Sometimes when y'all see my face and I look like mad or sad
It's
or whatever
literally
y'all be
going
thinking,
from
I'm
thought to
literally
thought.
thinking about
Processing.
thoughts. I'm like, do you think I can afford a couple
Like,
more
ooh,
bites of
cake.
that fucking
Well.
privilege? But then I was thinking that he just said I just ate cereal, and cereal would be very good because I do have special K, and we just got milk like 2 days ago, so I'm like that would be pretty fucking good too. I love eating cereal, watching a movie, and that being the last thing that I do for the
Yes,
night.
and then you go to
Smoke,
sleep.
eat some cereal, like that's how I wind my night down, bro. That's great. The only problem is that I said I was gonna do my quince dress thing today,
Oh, yeah.
but
You
it
told your
seems
mom to
like
get
both my,
ready.
but they didn't. They didn't get ready.
Their hair was wet like they were about to do their hair.
Okay, if they're about to do their hair, then all right, cool. But if they're not, listen, I might have to do that
We
shit
are
tomorrow.
getting-
I don't think
But then I
they're
remember that I'm
gonna-
going to dinner with Kenya tomorrow, so I'm like, damn.
We're getting
You
to
know-
this
hi.
sweet spot on the podcast.
Were they like this?
God damn.
That's what we wanted.
What the fuck?
But-
Okay, that's not what we wanted. That's what she wanted. Hold on.
We wanted to like explode and
Like,
be
name the
extra,
we in
but it
question.
literally
Let's take
did
another
nothing.
shot, hoes, because you said we get into the sweet spot of
the podcast. Yeah, 111 minutes is where people drop off.
A sweet spot. Okay, then.
Oh my
We're at
god.
103 right now.
Let's talk
Just a happy.
about
Thank you. That's good.
some sweet.
I have
Something
That's good.
special.
I have some.
Unforgettable.
Oh,
50
I have
Cent.
some.
I thought it was like all the way full. A sweet spot. Let's tell each other what we love about each other.
no. What
Oh
the
my
hell? That
God.
makes it even more boring. What the hell?
First day of school.
This
thing
is like
this.
immediately no.
This is what she was doing at sleepovers.
Let's actually get it spicy. Let's all talk
I'm
about
just
what we
joking.
hate
Okay,
about
don't
each
get
other.
sad.
Sleepovers, actually. I
Why?
wasn't invited.
What?
No,
Why?
I went to one, but I wasn't invited.
Wait, you still
That
showed up?
one,
Yeah,
I
did
went to one, which was for my birthday.
You showed up.
Wait,
Oh, it was your birthday.
You went to one and you weren't invited and you still showed
I
up. That's
wasn't
crazy.
invited. So
I was
Wait,
gonna say,
you
how
weren't
are
invited to your own sleepover and your
No,
own
no,
birthday?
no. I was invited to the sleepover for my birthday. Yes.
Sleep at your
You
house.
are yourself.
But
That's
other
what she's
sleepovers-
saying. No one invited her because she's the host.
Because you were asking.
You can't be
Oh,
invited
okay.
if you're
That's
the host.
how you've been
Yeah.
invited to
No,
none,
there
but
was
you've been to one.
sleepovers.
She
You're a
crashed
little
it.
loud.
There were sleepovers that had happened, and I wasn't invited
This is so sad. Why?
because people
You
were
can
jealous.
sleep over at my house anytime you'd like, Lilo.
Aw,
Whenever
thank
you
you.
come to Vegas,
I wanna
I
go
know.
to
We
Vegas.
said, I
At my
know. We
house.
said that I need to go to Vegas and have a great time in Vegas.
Jamie, so the other day, I heard that you like scary movies and stuff. And you're
do.
probably the only one. Like, I
I'm
really want to go
obsessed.
see The Exorcist, and I really want to go to Halloween Horror
Y'all
Nights.
Oh
can
my
see
god,
that.
it
I don't
looks
like
scary.
doing the in-person stuff, and I'll let you know why. They have a thing. In-person scary is
I don't
different.
like the in-person stuff.
No, I know. Like, I'm not like Snow. Snow will go with you to the Halloween horror.
I
whatever
wanna
the
go.
fuck.
Can we
That I
go?
want
Those
to.
I've never
Dude,
went.
escape rooms. I like escape rooms, even though Ito literally was. We were all so scared. We were crammed in the middle of the room, and then Ito goes, "This is the last one I'm coming to."
He's so mad, huh?
Ito was pissed, bro.
Well, that one was just too bad, and it was all dark. Like the first scary one was like.
Were you scared
good
or
amount.
was it just wow?
No, it was scary, bro. No, that one was
I
scary.
was scared because
It
I knew
was
something
scary.
was gonna
Oh,
jump
you were
out. So
scared?
Yeah.
Things were popping out at us. Something popped out at our feet. Some other thing slammed against the fucking
Yeah,
And you
window.
can't even
For an
leave that
escape
scary.
And we
room.
can't. And then
I
they're
don't
like,
like that.
if you want a hint, tap on this. We were like, hint, hint, hint.
Over here.
because it's not like in real life
Squirt.
where you're in the dark.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
supposed to take a shot together. I'm like already chugging
You're
my
like,
shit.
Okay.
I'm like, speaking of scary.
Cheers.
Cheers.
like
But I will.
Cheers,
I'm always in the
Cheersito.
dark.
So
like
you're not
around
trying to go to
here.
a haunted
Yeah.
house?
Oh no, wait.
I'm
Sorry,
listening.
sorry,
I'm
I was
listening.
Oh, I know, because you're always in the dark.
Listening.
You were scared of trees when you were a little boy and the elevator. So I know you scared a little bit, but you're also tough because real toughness
Oh my
and
God, hold
strength.
on. Let me just.
'Cause
Because
he's
around here,
logical.
I'm in the dark and nothing jumps out.
Because he's very
Because-
logical.
But in a escape room, like you know something's about to jump out, so that's when
the
it's scary.
anticipation is like.
Yeah, like in real life, nothing jumps out.
Have you
unless
ever
it's
slept
a
in this
animal.
casita?
No.
By yourself?
Would you?
I have.
I just got you.
I have.
Sure.
I have. I'll tell you what, you're going to hear noises around 3 a.m. right outside the fucking
I'll
wall.
tell you what,
You're
with the way I
sad
sleep,
too.
I won't hear it.
I tell you what.
Your
I
ass
tell
has some
you
crazy
what.
stories.
Can I
too.
say that I
I
am
don't wake up at that
anointed in Jesus' blood because I never heard nothing. The only
You
thing I
ain't heard
heard was a
nothing?
fucking coyote eating something outside. And then Snow's gonna be like, "Why didn't you go outside and make sure it wasn't the goats?" Bitch, do you know me?
You
These
heard the
coyotes
coyote eating
lately are
something outside or you
wild.
heard noises?
No, it was all the way
I've
outside
heard
the
it.
window, and it was like at least 1 or 2 properties down.
No, when
and
you
then
guys-
remember you said that your neighbor's
You could
dog
hear them
got
howling
attacked.
at night.
No, I know. No.
No, it sounded like I was like,
Oh,
Was something crying?
No, me and Kat were in the gym, like rehearsing for tour,
put
and
the-
we heard coyotes eating something. Like that thing was like screaming,
Screaming for its
We
life.
was like,
but it
There's
was
also
definitely
been
like
bobcats
2:30 in the
around here
morning.
too that make them type of noises.
It could be a bobcat. I'm not gonna say it was
no,
a
that
coyote.
thing sounded
I'm
like
not.
it was getting eaten. They
No,
was
yeah,
screaming.
something was eating it up. And then I'm telling Snow, I'm like, something was getting ate last night. And she's
I
like,
think
you
that's
didn't
when
go
you guys
check?
went to
I was like,
escape room.
girl.
I was like, hell yeah. And I was like,
She was like, I went.
I was like, oh, you heard that? And I was like,
The coyotes
kidding, by the way.
real out here. The coyotes have been real brave out here, like midday.
the fact even Ito laughed at that joke before I even made it.
well, yeah, because you're like, someone was getting ate last night. Like,
Something was eating
Do you remember me and you said that when Ito laughs at
Like
a joke,
something-
we're like, yes. Like,
Yeah, this is funny.
I'm dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, I never heard nothing haunted here. And I feel like
I
I've
have.
slept in down
No,
here
I just
more
heard
than
the
anyone.
whatever was getting eaten. Me and Kat, they were at a escape room, and me and Kat was like,
Yeah, something's getting fucked up back there. And then so
Whatever was getting eaten, me and Kat. Who's cat?
was
Whose cat was getting ate? What's going on? What?
broke your
Did I
foot out of
finish
my
my shot?
disassociation.
What?
But yeah. But I've never seen nothing haunted. Oh, Cole. So what I was saying was the reason why I won't do any of the haunted in-person stuff, the first time that I was ever invited to one, I ended up not going for whatever reason. And it was a big group of coworkers. It was Balboa Park. It was like haunted Balboa Park. And this girl was running away from one of the
Ooh, I just
fucking
got chills.
things, tripped over a big ass root of a tree and knocked her whole
Oh my
front
God.
floor of her grill out. Like her whole teeth was just gone.
So
I was
do
like,
they
I'm
pay
fine.
for that, or is she?
No, you sign your waiver when you go in.
yeah.
Waiver, like if I get punched or whatever the
It's
fuck
my
happened
fault.
to me.
Yeah,
Punched?
it's your
No.
bad. Not
You
punched,
can
but
get
if
you
punched
get
because
hurt.
I went to a few haunted houses and I was ready to punch some people. Like no.
No, I think
kicked
it's
a girl
telling you
one
you
time.
cannot punch, but if you get hurt.
yeah, like
Yeah,
if you
you
hit
can't. Look at
yourself or
you.
something.
Well,
yeah.
I was in Illinois, so I don't know about
She's like,
that
I saw
shit.
that
You
word.
kicked somebody? So that was your karma. That's why I got hit in the head with basketball.
No, not bringing it back.
Full circle. Comedy stand up. It always got to come back full circle to the fucking first joke that was said in the night.
I don't care.
No, I'm
'cause
just-
no,
She said, I don't care. I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah, but no, it wasn't really the person who was scaring her's fault. She just got so scared and
That she
ran.
reacted?
And ran and then hit a tree root. It caught her
When
foot
I was like
and
11
The
or
girl that
12.
was
Her whole
attending
shit
the
out.
haunted house or the girl that was like working the haunted house?
one of my coworkers who was attending.
When I
And
was like
she came
11
back
or
to work
12,
with no teeth.
somebody in front of me got really scared. Like, you know how like they separate the haunted house rooms with like black curtain or whatever? Well, the person in front of me got so scared that he ran back and he broke my leg. Like, running
Wait,
back.
Bitch, and you're still going?
No,
that
I
would have been
would've
enough
fought my
for
way
me.
through.
Yes.
Wait, you've had a broken leg before?
Yeah,
It was
this
that
one.
night?
Yeah.
What the hell?
That would have been
Still-
enough
Still
for
to
me.
this day,
Bruh.
it pops really crazy. That where we were at, it's called Elitch's in Denver. They paid for everything, but till this day, this one
Yeah.
pops like that. Like every morning, I have to pop it.
Nope. And
I would have to
believe you
hit
would
them
even
up and be
still
like,
want
excuse me,
to.
my leg's still popping. What's up?
Yeah, and they say, I ain't no Chris Brown, but I'm
Right.
popping
Popping
over here.
Maybe I should.
Bro, you should.
Somebody give me the.
That's how I
format
feel
of
with the
email.
fucking. That's how I feel with the Celtics. You know, in that fucking in that
Oh,
in
when
that
you
show,
fell?
bro. I felt so bad, and literally, I told my agent, I was like, bro, tell them to save that video, cause one, that shit was probably hilarious, but also my back is fucked up. Yo, is Jamie just left?
Eating and laughing.
I hit my bro. Here's the thing. I went like this, and it was like a corner, right? And I'm supposed to like turn the corner, but I went like this, and I went, bro. How you gonna zoom out of what I was about to show you? I'm trying to show you my little fucking moves right here.
All right,
You gonna
all
zoom
right.
into my
Hey,
face.
hey, go,
All right.
go.
So I was supposed to be like this, and I'm supposed to go like this, right? But what happened was they they mopped right before I did it. I had just walked this way. They mopped right before I did it.
They
mopped.
no signs
They
or
mopped right
nothing.
before I did it, and they didn't fucking mop. I mean, they didn't put on signs. So I went like this, and I went, woo. And I fucking broke my fucking hip.
Oh, bitch, you better than
You and me and JT,
me.
we walked out and you was laid out on the floor like.
Girl,
No,
you're
that
better
wasn't
than
me.
me.
That was you guys did that with Lisa. Lisa fell before
No,
me.
I didn't
my
see Lisa. I
God.
saw you.
You didn't see me, bro, because when I got up, I literally looked around to see if there was cameras. That's how I know there was cameras.
You was laughing.
Yeah,
You
no,
was like,
you
what
didn't.
the fuck? We was like, what
No,
happened?
you
slipped.
didn't see me,
but
bro.
there was no sign.
Another thing that there's probably video of it. Now I want the video to show her that she's wilding. Nobody was around. I know that because I got up, picked up the shoes that I was carrying, and gave them to August, bro.
No,
and I was like, here you go,
the only
August.
thing I believe it was because I knew it was you because you were walking out that way to go to that green room.
But you didn't see me on the floor because I got up
Okay,
so
well, we
fast
went
because I
on
was
tour with a whole lot of
embarrassed.
places, so
I got up so fast because I was embarrassed. All I wanted to know was that nobody saw me, and then
There are
I
no
looked up
cameras.
and that there was
me
cameras.
and JT turned around and looked at the camera and we was like, we got you, bitch. Like,
What the hell is this bitch making shit up? How drunk is she? I've never heard her make up shit like
All
this.
I know
what?
is
You
that
don't make it up nothing. Me and JT literally did that. When you were walking into the green room, me and JT literally did that.
I'm gonna call JT right now. I'm gonna find out. Take her phone away so she don't call JT first and tell him to say it.
Take it away.
Oh.
all I
Take
can
it
say
away,
is
Johnny.
that you're better than me because I would have still been laid on that fucking floor right now waiting for the Celtics to pay for me to get up. I would have been like, I'm
That was
stuck.
also like 5 months ago.
I'm not moving.
Still.
No, but I didn't want to be. I didn't want to be do a nasty fucking lawsuit because honestly, that's what
That's
like
attention
obviously
on
everybody
you.
could think about it, but like I just didn't want to. I was like, look, I don't want bad karma. I'm like, look, I got hurt. What I did
Yep,
let
that
my
would've been
agent
me.
know. What I did let my agent know was, hey, if this ends up getting expensive, so far I've paid $2,000 in chiropractor out of my own pocket. And I told him, I was like, if for any reason this doesn't get any better and this gets any worse, then yeah, I'm probably gonna be like, hey man, at least cover my expenses. But I'm not just gonna frivolous lawsuit nobody.
how
like,
frivolous
fuck
the
that.
fuck-
Yeah.
Nah,
Vegas
you gotta
is the
believe in
home
karma,
of-
bro. You gotta believe in karma, dog.
Vegas is the home of frivolous lawsuits. I don't know if y'all have
Got
ever
my
noticed.
neck, my back, my
Every
neck and my back.
fucking yes, every other billboard when you're leaving out of Vegas is like, did you get hurt in a casino?
Oh, yeah.
Did you slip and fall in a casino? Did someone touch you a little bit too rough in a casino? Because there are lawyers who literally just do casinos for their whole living.
And I bet you they...
probably because they have
know, but they're
cameras
all
everywhere,
gross.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
like
much.
very an easy.
Somebody should make a reality show going into those people's lives and see how they turn out.
with money.
Just following them.
Yeah, just being like, how'd that turn out for you? Like,
If
just as
I
an
don't-
experiment. Like, let's say as an
Yeah.
experiment, just on some like, hey, like, is it
I'm
true?
not
Like, where
gonna-
does karma turn? Like, what really fucking
But what
actually
karma
happened?
Well,
is
they did it on
it? Suing a
purpose.
fucking casino that literally makes in this last year $47 billion off of gamblers. How many of them are?
Yeah, but
gambling
we're talking about
addicted?
we're talking about a casino, but we're also just talking about like in general. I think sometimes you and I when we don't agree on certain things, I think it's more a principle thing than it is like the actual. You know what I mean? Like we could go on
Yeah, I don't
details
have
about
no
it.
Principle
Like
like that. I don't give a fuck. You got it.
You know.
Share it.
What?
I mean,
Well, what I was thinking. Oh, in the my cousin Vinny, when he was like, asked the guy with the neck brace.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, did you fall down or did you get hurt or something?
Cousin Vinny is such
That's
a great
funny.
movie.
I must have missed
I'll have
that
to
one
watch it again,
section.
'cause I felt-
That's the only thing I probably missed because
You were falling
literally
asleep.
I was, and
Saw
y'all
you.
motherfuckers kept being like, "Hey, wake up!" And I'm like, "Okay, I'm up." And I woke up and I watched the whole thing, but there was probably a couple little seconds where I was.
It was
I
when
like,
he was in
"Damn,
the
bro."
bar and he was telling
Yeah.
the guy.
I wake up at 8 in the
"If I
morning. Y'all
beat you up,
motherfuckers.
do I get the $20 now or the $200?
Oh yeah.
And then that's when he sees the guy with the neck brace. He's like, starts asking.
Yeah.
But that falling down story does remind me that I forgot what venue it was, but I fell in the shower. It was like
Oh my
super
God.
slippery floor.
At a
There
venue?
was-
Yeah.
There was one
Yeah, one
show
of
I
those
tried
gym
to...
showers that they have, and I just got up so fast, but it was just funny to me.
It was
and now I think
recently?
about like how it looked. It must have been.
There was
'cause it was
one
super
venue-
open too. I didn't hit nothing else. I just hit the floor and came back up.
But yeah.
Actually, it was in Memphis. Or wait,
Oh
North
my
Carolina.
God, were you watching?
No, it was North Carolina. I was
No,
there,
she
and somebody
wasn't
gave
even
me
there.
their baby to give to you, and I gave you the baby, and you held it, but like my step when like I handed it to you was not a sage, and I fell all the way down.
Oh my god.
And I looked up like, did anybody see me? But like everybody was just like looking at you and the
was
baby
like,
together.
Oh my god.
But I had like a bruise all the way down my leg forever.
Hell no.
But nobody saw because thank
And you're
God for
just-
that baby.
You are a better person than me, Cole, because you're just bringing it up now. Everyone would know.
Oh no, I was scared. that-
Everyone, I
But
love to
She's like, I would have sued
was-
Snow. I'm like, God damn, bro.
I would have sued you, but you would have heard my motherfucking mouth. I'd have been like, and this bruise, and when I move my knee like this, the bruise, and when I move my
I'm
knee
like-
like that, the bruise.
I was just more appreciate that
when we were
nobody
in San
saw.
Antonio. When we were in San Antonio, remember? I think you were there. Yeah, everybody was fucking there. When no, wait, not this fucking time. You were there. You weren't there on this one. Fucking San Antonio, I was looking for Ito because he was so worried about the lights to go on me, and I was so worried about where Ito was because I was like, where's Ito? And then so we're worried about each other, and then I don't even look, and then I'm about to fall, right? Because there's like, I thought this shit was like solid, but it ended up actually falling forward. So then I'm falling, but I'm falling in
Oh
the
my
most
God.
slow motion, right? And then I think like it was like all the guys, they grabbed me, but then they thought that the moment that they grabbed me, I was good. But they
let
they
you
let me
go.
go, and I
Oh
was like,
my
I'm
God.
still not good. So I still was falling in more slow motion, and I'm looking, I'm like, I'm about to fall, and there's a whole fucking crowd staring at me, and literally I'm like falling in the most slow motion, but nobody's getting it, and I'm like, I'm about to fall, and then they grab me, and I was like, and then I like look over and I finally see Ito. Mind you, the thing he was worried about, the thing I was worried about, the lights ended up still looking like shit to me, but they looked. I don't know how you were looking at them, but I just remember that they were both flashing right here, so I don't think it was getting what we wanted, but. We all had a good time, pop bottles, and it was
Were
lit.
the lights flashing while you were
remember
falling? Were you
that.
just
Maybe he was
What, were
trying
you
to
in the
not
crowd or
show
something?
you.
No, I was
Falling.
I was behind a curtain, but I could see out, but like the only people that could see me was like the whole front row, and like I'm slowly falling, and they're cheering for me, so it's not even like they're worried for me. Like they're like let's help her. They're like woo, and I'm like, and everything's happening in slow motion. It probably wouldn't have been that big of a fall, but it would have been pretty embarrassing.
So wait, how did you feel when the "Sir, I'm a lesbian"? Like, what did that feel like? Because
Oh
I
my
feel like
God.
everybody loves that shit. Like,
I
did you
think-
feel manhandled or did you feel like I'm safe?
No, man.
Wait,
like,
sir,
I
I'm a
think,
lesbian.
yeah, I think, okay. So when I posted that, maybe pull it up so that way we can have some context and I
What
can
is
talk
it?
about it. It's on my
Sir,
Instagram. It's
I'm
when
a
I was like,
lesbian.
sir, I'm a lesbian. When
Because you
it's
kind of
my
looked
real.
at him like double take, like,
What happened was because people don't get it.
yeah,
Maybe
they
actually,
don't get it.
okay, I'll tell you a short version and I'll make a TikTok about it because honestly, right now I'm fucking lit and I'm probably gonna fuck it up. But did I feel uncomfortable? No, I thought it was funny. I was
Yeah.
being funny.
I think you
Yeah.
like were like funny too.
So usually I jump off the little barricade. I jump off and I just land on the floor. He tried to be helpful and do a little too much. So when I jumped off, my fucking butt landed on his chest. So, and then I'm just like, I'm back. And then usually you would think he just puts me down. But I was just up there
He
like a little
carried you a
second, a
little
little
bit.
too long. Where I was
on
just
the
like,
shelf.
I was like, yeah. So I'm just like, and then he puts me down and I'm like, sir, I am a lesbian. Like, it was a joke because I just didn't know how else to play
Yeah,
it off,
breaking
that I
ice.
felt uncomfortable that I was up there. He didn't make me feel uncomfortable. He wasn't
Yeah.
like, he didn't do anything crazy. It was just a funny moment, interaction that happened that I tried to turn into a joke because that's what I do. But like, somebody was like, people get fired over stuff like that. I'm like, shut the
Yeah.
fuck
it was
up.
not
Like,
serious.
stop
It wasn't.
projecting.
It wasn't
He thought it was
serious.
funny.
If
Like,
you really know her, it wasn't that at
He
all.
did laugh.
wasn't.
He like laughed and chuckled with
Yeah.
it. Like it was
This?
funny.
but
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
yeah.
Okay,
She was
I
like,
saw
"Sorry,
that.
Audio.
Right.
I saw that.
I
but
could
didn't
tell by
hear
the way
it.
you like
Is there
looked
audio?
back.
Me and Kat were
No,
like,
and I think I even tried to make it funny by looking back and being
Yeah,
like,
you laughed.
So people were like, being like, oh, she liked it. And I'm like, that was the joke. Me looking back and being like, oh, like what?
That
like,
part,
yeah.
yeah.
Don't take credit for my funniness. Like, that was funny. I was
no,
being
but
funny.
like me and Kat being when she goes and does that, me and Kat being on stage, where like some security didn't even do anything. They didn't hold her or anything. So me and Kat would be ready to like tell them to hold her up, but whoever head of security is like, hold her up. So when that security did that, we was like,
Okay,
like, we were
here.
laughing with her. Like it was
Yeah,
funny.
as a team member, I was like, good, you got her.
Yeah, we was like, okay,
no. Wait. When they say hold her up, they're not saying when I jump off. They're saying when I'm standing up
To
there
get her out
for
of the
3
crowd.
verses.
Yeah.
When I'm standing up there for 3 whole verses that I rap, they should grab my calves
calves or ankles, yeah.
calves and help me stand up. Most security don't. Most security literally
They just stand
stare at
there.
me.
Yeah.
So when they're saying hold her up, that's when you should hold me up. Don't hold me up when I'm trying to jump off and disappear. Like, but sometimes they don't understand.
Yeah.
When I'm standing on a literally the fucking thing that I'm supposed to be standing on is like this wide, and it's round. So I could fall at any moment. That's why I grab somebody's hand and I try to stand up there. So I'd be like, yo, give me extra security, like hold me up. But some people just be like,
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just stand there.
I'm like, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
what's your job? But
But Rex be on it. Rex is the stage manager.
Mhm.
Stage manager for all 3 sets, I think. And he's the one that be down there and is like, hold her calves, like all of that. So like me and Kat on stage are seeing her. So when
I think
he
everybody.
did that, yeah, we was like, okay, baby.
But wait, play it back when I jumped off. I'm
Okay,
dead.
hold up.
Sorry.
I'll restart.
He just caught her.
Sir, I am a lesbian.
Oh yeah, when you jump.
Were you like expecting to hit the ground?
It's because I just hit the ground. It's the same thing as when I jumped off. How
And
my
you just
knee
got, like-
how my knee got really injured on this tour. That still I'm not better. Is usually I jump from a speaker to the floor.
Yeah.
And it's fine.
You could
Nothing.
tell that's what you were.
Yeah,
your
that's
headset
like
was.
when I jump from the speaker, I jump to the floor. Nothing happens. On this last tour in Sacramento, security tried to, I don't know, I think she thought she was helping me. And that's what I mean is like sometimes I understand somebody didn't mean anything crazy. I think she thought she was going to help me, but what she did was get in my way. So for me to
Yeah.
not jump on her, I scooted. And when I scooted, I actually ended up stepping on something that was like this, like far
Like
off.
uneven
So
footing.
my foot just hit the thing. And so my knee just like bent. And, you know, I just wanted to keep the fucking show going. So whatever, like I kept going, and then I iced my knee and my ankle, and I didn't realize how bad the shit was gonna be until days later when like it wasn't really getting very much better. And to this day it's still not better, but it's like I also know she probably just like meant to help but
you.
sometimes, you know, it's just that like communication of just like, you know, like, hey, get the fuck out the way. But they yeah. And then there's been times when I expect security to be there and they're not, you know. So it's one of those things where it's like, bro, that's what it comes with the job, it comes with the territory. I showed you my knee. I had a bruise from my knee to my fucking pelvic bone. Like literally my entire thigh was a bruise. And I couldn't tell you where the fuck I got it, but that type of shit just happens on the road. Yeah. And I kept watching it. Like I kept being like, where, like, what the fuck? Yeah. And it just was getting worse and it was terrible. God. And I just was like, bro, and sometimes it just happens. Like,
yeah, and it's not like you're in the situation where you could be like, okay,
no, because you're vibing, like you're going for the crowd.
And not even just that, but after, it's not like you can be like, okay, I'm gonna do rice, like rest, elevate,
but when
all of ice, whatever jumps, the fuck it is,
unpredictable. Like
rest,
she's
ice.
Jumping.
I've never heard of it.
Rest. I can't remember
ice.
what the I is, and then
ice.
I elevate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ice. Yeah. Rest, ice, something, and then elevate.
There's been so many times on tour where like I see her jump too, and I'm like, like, what are they doing? Why is she going so low? It's like you're literally trusting these people to hold you for your life.
Oh my
and
God!
then,
After. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. No, yeah. Sacramento, I was just remembering because on that show, the reason that I jumped off a second time and, you know, it's like, because the show was already kind of going shitty. Like that was, and I was telling my mom, that was the only show I didn't pray before I go on stage. Like I've had other ones where like I haven't, and like, but I still, you know, whatever, I did a little something. That one right there, I was so stressed out. There was so much stuff going on that I literally, like, I just like ran on stage. I didn't even get a moment. I didn't get a moment to meditate. I didn't get a moment to pray. I didn't get a moment to myself. I didn't stretch. I didn't nothing. So that show was already, so many things went wrong. And it was crazy that I saw a comment specifically about that show on something unrelated, by the way. They were like, yeah, I saw Snow the Product in Sacramento. It was a mess. I'm glad she flopped. I'm so happy Santa Fe Clan and Tornillo were there because blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, I can't imagine ever in my fucking life going anywhere and being like hating on a woman that bad to big up two dudes and then to just be like, I'm happy they fucking failed. Like, that's crazy, bro, because I didn't, but at the same time, like, for me to remember, like, I got hurt, like, how much shit, like, really happened, how much I was just thinking about, like, I didn't pray, like, damn, I'm blaming myself, like, I should have done better. You know, the fact that I wasn't wearing a belt and my pants were fucking up, and then the sound pack fucked up, the bottle, there was different people's fault that things should have been better, but I literally was blaming myself. I'm like, for there to be another woman to be so happy that I had one bad show, to me, I was just like, wow. Some of these bitches really be fucking miserable, bro.
Haters.
Like, I can't fucking believe this.
And
shit.
can we
You are
also
one pathetic loser.
period.
Haters. My thing is like, every artist has a show that they feel like wasn't their best. Even fucking Beyonce. Like,
And big on the they feel, because it's like, I guarantee the people who were there with a good positive energy and positive vibe, 90% of the shit that you're like, oh, I hated the way this was, I'm like, speaking from the opposite side, someone who doesn't really know and is on this side of this, like on the fan side of the stage, not on the side of the stage or whatever, you would never know.
you would
Like, you
never
have to
know.
be a hating ass bitch to try to pick.
You
Why
would
are you
never know.
here? Why are you here if you're just gonna come and pick apart shit?
But
Enjoy
even as
yourself.
a dancer on that night of the show, I was like, you handled everything great. And it was a great show to me. Like, I was like, this was great.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, I
Yeah, me
understand
too.
artists. They're very, like, they're like, this could have been particular. And that's respected. But it's like, when people say shit like that, it's like, first of all, you couldn't even handle a 30-minute
come up
set
here
like
and
this,
do it.
or let alone
Yeah,
a
it's
2-hour
scary
set
going
like
on stage.
this.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't even do karaoke,
You can't
bitch.
do
Like,
that.
the fuck? You
So
can't
for
even
you
do
to
a...
say that, like, oh, I'm glad she flopped and this person, like, you
I'll
couldn't
fight
even
them.
Yeah.
handle half of the shit that this person did.
Exactly.
You couldn't. Handling, being able to be.
You don't know how to say it. He just drops the fucking sounds and shit.
But, like,
Literally.
performing in front of thousands of people,
Yeah.
you
But
wouldn't even be
No, but
know.
it is.
couldn't
It
handle
is.
to do that.
It is.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
shake. I literally
And
shake.
It's
try to
always the
hide.
people who can't even
pressure.
return a meal at a fucking restaurant, can't go up into the fucking McDonald's worker's face and ask for a barbecue sauce. That be like, well, if I was up there, nigga,
No,
that's
the
why you
fuck you
talking about it from
wouldn't.
the couch. Because you not up there. And you never
Right.
have been,
But
never
it's like
will
as
be, no
someone-
one wants you there.
As someone who performs, there's gonna be technical difficulties out of
Yep.
your control.
Because
What would
she
have
has
happened if that would have happened to you?
expectations.
You wouldn't know what to do. So people who handle that stuff, like her, like every artist that performs live, there's gonna be technical difficulties that are out of their control.
And there's shit that like y'all don't see that we see. Like the light should have been a certain way. This should have dropped
Exactly.
a certain way.
I'm
And
dead.
it's like
Some of the people in the chat are probably like, we didn't say that. We're like talking about this
It's
shit.
not
Like,
you.
We
No,
are
but
here to
it's so,
support
like-
you on a Tuesday.
like people who love her and who support her and who like
Yeah,
do
like
this
Dallas.
with her.
Yeah.
We're like, yo, she handled that great. The
I
sound
tried.
pack didn't happen right. This didn't.
the sound
cute-
pack fucked up multiple times where it was just like people don't get how important. If you've ever, not even for me, but like there's been artists, right, where it could be like Nicki, it could be Wayne, it could be anybody, where sometimes, or at the Beyonce on her birthday,
Yeah.
Kendrick's mic wasn't working,
Yeah,
and you know he just
half
kept on
of his verse and no one heard shit.
Yeah.
right.
It
So it's like these type of things just happen, and there's nothing. 50 Cent, his mic wasn't working. He threw that shit. That shit hit.
And
Sorry,
why
a fucking
like,
fan.
we get mad is because
We-
we had a rehearsal for that, like for
Yeah.
a fucking reason.
Exactly.
You show
For a
up to
certain
sound
amount of
check. You let
time.
people know. You're like, hey, I need this.
Yeah.
I need that. I need this.
They're saying
I've
like
showed
in
up-
Dallas when they cut you off, half the
Which-
people are like for no reason.
Yeah, for no fucking reason. That Dallas sound engineer when that shit happened, to be honest, that was crazy because I had just came on stage. I understand had I been disrespectful, but I wasn't.
No.
And you know what I'm lucky
you're
about?
not.
I was lucky that Marco Antonio Solis manager was there, and he literally was like, I've made more fucking money for this company than
Yeah, he's
any
like,
fucking
they
body
should be
else. He's like,
embarrassed.
they should be embarrassed about how they treated you because I've never seen an
Like
artist
you're
be
a
treated
Mexican
that
woman,
bad.
yeah.
And
And
so
I
he
made
was-
sure.
right.
I showed you.
Yeah, he was being very fucking like he don't
That's another
he don't
one.
represent me, and literally he was already in their office talking shit
Yeah.
that night because he was like, I've never seen a male artist be treated like this.
Right.
I've never seen a
Period.
fucking artist. He's like, that's crazy that a sound man just started his night and he literally just walks off like his ego is more important than a
Right.
sold
But you
out
still
fucking
killed that
night, bro.
shit.
Like that's crazy. But sometimes people need to remember that they just feel more entitled because they think that a woman like I'm not even
From the
saying that they're
beginning, they were
machista,
hating.
bro. I'm not even saying that they're like that. They go home and that they just fucking hate women. I'm not even saying that they've ever said the sentence they hate women. I'm just saying that something deep down in their instinct and in their brain makes them think that a woman being a little too loud and a little too speaking her shit,
Doesn't
this is
deserve it,
annoying.
yeah.
This is what is she? Why is she doing this? This is not good. It's
Oh, I'm not
something
good enough?
innately
Mm.
makes them
Yep.
feel weird about it. So I'm just saying like down to a fucking weird scientific shit, they just feel like me walking up there talking all this Mexican shit and being like, yo, hey, can you fix this for me? Makes him feel
How
like,
dare
you
you.
think I don't know what I'm doing? I'm like, I never said
I've
the
been
sentence.
doing this for this
Yeah.
amount
You
of
know,
years.
like I never told you that you don't. I've had people where I'm like, hey, bro, like honestly, can you please blah blah blah, and I'll tell them in a nice way, and they're like, oh, you think I don't know shit? And I'm like, whoa,
No, you
no, you think
you're
They're
projecting.
waiting for it.
You
Like,
think you
they're
don't know
waiting
shit.
for it.
Exactly. You're
It's like
projecting
they turned it
your
a little
feelings
low,
on me.
knowing everybody knows you want it a certain way.
Right.
Everybody knows. We
And
all
that's the
know.
job, though.
But
That's
it's
also the job.
Like I know what I'm doing, and I
Yeah.
know what I want for my show, and that's the thing. Like when things haven't gone right for you, you don't go.
But
no
Dallas
shade
fucked
towards
with us from
anyone,
the
But it's like
beginning.
you don't go throwing your mic at nobody. You don't go throwing it. Like you handle it the way you can.
Yeah, can you imagine like the 50 Cent incident if it
I
was
cry.
you?
I'm like,
It's like you do
like,
your
let me
show
cry.
and cry after.
But
It's
that
okay.
show it was from the very beginning.
Yeah,
even the
from our
old man that
merch,
was
from
helping us
everything.
unload.
Oh yeah, because
He was
remember
like, what
I
did-
made E-Rock.
Did the trailer
record you
flip around
guys.
3 times before you
So,
guys got
he
it?
What
literally
happened?
said,
Wait, what happened?
"You
Wait,
guys
tell
have
us."
this piece of shit here." And we're like, "Hold on, what the fuck?"
Yeah, he was
what
just
did he
like,
say?
He's like, "You guys brought this piece of shit merch." We're like, "Hold on, wait, what?"
Well, I don't know. Well, I didn't
That's
hear that.
why-
You heard that, but
What happened to merch? What do you mean?
No, in Dallas, when we first got there,
Remember
like
that
you guys
old guy?
showed up with this piece of shit merch, and we're like, "Hold on." So that's why I made E-Rock record him and like everybody the whole time.
Yeah. So
I
I guess
told
the
him-
first thing that was said was off camera. everything from the first thing that was said was on camera. That's when they really started getting mad, was that everything was being filmed, because they don't like cameras being up in their face, very much like police department. So that they don't want to be checked on shit.
It was very racist from the beginning.
So immediately, so that's why if y'all ever wonder why in Dallas we didn't sell merch, was because they was wilding. Like they were just from the beginning of pulling up to loading to fucking doing everything to sound check to everything. It trickled down back to the fucking meet and greet, to the show, to everything. Like it was just so fucking bad that I was just like, what did we fucking do, bro? Like what you know?
They were ready to fight when we pulled out.
Yeah, it was, and it's like, for what? Like, just because y'all are all a little fucking good old boy club that y'all always hang out together, so y'all think you're not gonna do that shit to us, bro. We not new. We've been doing this. We a team, one band, one sound. So you might think that you fucking gonna, say this to this person and this and that.
We're all gonna pull
we all gonna
up.
fucking start filming you and be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
We here to do our job.
First of all, we're the only ones who could talk shit about us.
As soon as I told E-Rock, I was like, record them, record that person, record everything. And Ito's like, well, why? I don't want to be recorded. I was like, shh, it's okay.
Stop. You're being honest.
Facts. No, but facts.
So I had to explain it to him. Yeah, you're like, well, why are they going to record me? I was like, no, just this is what happened. You're like, okay.
I don't remember that.
But
I
it
remember
just
it.
goes to
All right,
show
we'll pull
you.
up the recording then.
It just
Put it up.
I mean, because I understood as soon as it was because that old guy was like,
Yeah,
just
that's
having
why.
the worst attitude. I was like,
Because I think you told him, don't let him be around him
yeah.
or around here anymore. And that's why I was like, no, you need to record all of this. And E-Rock was like, I don't understand why. I was like, no, just do it.
oh,
It's
E-Rock
just-
Okay.
said that. I think Ito
Yeah.
said that.
No, E-Rock.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
But
Yeah.
it just goes to show you, like, with someone who runs a bit like independent business and is like a family business, close knit.
We got each
there's
other's back.
different things that happen.
Like, we dare you to say
And I'm not putting
something
any
about
negative
one
thing
of
on
us.
this. I'm not. But that just goes to show you how close knit this team is. That, like, no matter what hits this team or what hits her, like,
we're all gonna
make
rally
it happen.
against
You guys are gonna get a great show. You guys are gonna get a great experience getting merch or whatever the case may be. But it's like when people say stuff like, "Oh, that's why she flopped this and that," it's like you don't know the work that goes behind this business.
Yeah.
And that's
trust
fine.
me,
Like,
and trust me, you're fucking stupid. Like the stupid comment that, like that, whatever. That was, that was weeks later or whatever. Trust me, the way I felt that, like, any night that anything, there's been things that people don't even notice, that people think I had a great show, and I'll go back there and I'll fucking kick my own ass. Like, I'll sit there. Everybody knows after shows, I sit alone for like 40 minutes and I literally do nothing but just be like,
reflect
this could have been better, this could have been better, like, and like some things I'm very grateful, and I'm like, I'm so happy that things went well. But at the same time, I tell myself, the reason people get 2-hour shows when I'm booked for 45 minutes is because I had one bad show that I know was my fault. I know that shit was my fault. So I literally for the next years have given 2-hour shows just to be like, I want to be the best performer. Yes, do I drink on stage, do I wild out, do I this or do I that, but you're not gonna fucking tell me when I'm not performing anymore, I'm not rapping anymore, you're not gonna tell me that my shows weren't, each one was a different vibe. You could go to 5 different shows of the same tour. Everyone is going to be different. And also the level of production that I try to bring to shows where I'm not making that much money. I'll tell you off top, bro. The type of production I'm trying to bring you, that I don't make that much money because my ticket is cheap as fuck, because unfortunately I've had
to want y'all to
have
be
an
there.
experience.
Everything else is fees. Everything else is other people, the fucking promoter, the venue. Other people eat that shit. But for me to travel with my own wall, with my own lasers, with my own fog, with my own speakers, with my own sub, with my
own team
everything.
pulling that out.
We're pulling all that shit out.
And
knowing how it should go. And then when people are like, it should go like this, we're like, no.
Yeah, and it's stuff that also has to constantly be tweaked, constantly be refilled, updated. It's not like you just buy it once and that's it.
Yeah, no.
And then also even people will be like, what's the set list? What's this? What's that? And I'm like, y'all don't
buy the album.
No, not even that, but it's like y'all don't even appreciate how personalized each show is. And I'm not saying appreciate as in like y'all aren't appreciative, but it's like you don't know unless, like, I wouldn't have known. 2 years ago, I wouldn't have been able to say how much, like, the shit that happened with Vegas, like the command that you have over the energy of the crowd of the room, like me, my sister, all the people that was there. Literally, when we got home from the show, we was talking about it for like an hour. Like, that shit was wild. I'd never seen someone be able to have so much power over a however 1,000 many people's energy just so quick of like the turn of the
I'm so proud
hat.
of
You know what I
you.
mean?
Yeah.
And it's just like, you know, and that's why I say not to say appreciate like y'all are unappreciative, but it's like y'all don't appreciate the fact that when you're thinking you're gonna hear this song but you end up hearing another one, it's because your fucking antennas are on and you can see the vibe of the crowd and you know how you need to turn and twist the show to make sure that it's still enjoyable.
And then Pumbaa
it-
plays
people
Get
don't
Low
get
By the way, I
Little
just
Joe.
noticed that. I just peeped. Thank you to the mods. I saw a comment that said thank you mods, and then I saw a hate comment pop up, and then somebody said I saw what that they said terrible content, which that goes to show you we're literally talking about how like work and hard work and independent and being women
real
and
life
beautiful shit
shit.
and being a team and one band one sound and being like really like we have to be able to feed off each other and to help each other in this climate, in this fucking world, right? And it's like terrible content, and it's like that type of
Girl, then
person.
leave.
What do you
They're,
want?
Like their fingernails are dirty. Like that's crusty. That's crusty
Yeah.
behavior. Like you got crusty behavior going on.
But
But
this
anyway,
is all about
no.
truth and
For
purpose.
real.
Like this is
Yeah,
this
we
is a
don't
journey for
sugarcoat
everyone.
shit.
This is a journey for her. It's a journey for us. Like this is our experience and our journey. If you want to feel inspired and be like, this is what I want to do in whatever category I have going on in my life, this is what we do. So if this doesn't fit you, it's okay.
It's
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
real life.
Exactly.
It's
And
raw shit.
A lot of times I feel bad for people who leave comments and shit like that, because it's like, what type of environment do you have to be in that you're so used to every person around you talking negative shit that when you hear people giving appreciation for the people close to them, that it makes you upset.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so sorry that you have never had someone tell you something that you have been really good at and special and appreciate. I hope that you are able to find that for yourself, since clearly you're in a cesspool of other nasty, negative people like yourself who can't big
they
up you.
expect us to be
and
perfect.
I hope you find
it's
something
literally
better.
Yeah.
real life. Like
I
it's
really
our
hope you find
fucking
something
real
better.
life. When we get dropped off at a venue, it's literally our real life. We're taking it day by day. Like we can have a
It's like being on a
script,
boat
but it's
sometimes.
fucking especially Snow. She goes off of the people. She's not just gonna be like, these
Give
people
you,
ain't
like-
feeling this, so I'm gonna play this song and see what happens. Like she's literally loves
She's
her
not giving you what
fans.
she wants to
She's
give.
in the fan. She's
But I
gonna
mean,
know what
I'm the
they
same way too.
say.
If I see someone on social media or something and I don't feel inspired, I'm not gonna put a hate comment, but I'm just
Yeah.
gonna be like, okay, I'm just not gonna follow.
Not
them.
everything.
Yeah, like, do you guys believe in unfollowing? Because I
Yeah.
do. Like, I feel like
I'll
there's been
unfollow the
people.
fuck out of people.
There's been people that
Quick,
not only do I
and block.
unfollow, I unfollow myself from them. I'll be like, remove as follower.
Yeah, same.
Like, look, I'm gonna do us, you know,
About the faith,
together. Like, let's just, you
Right.
know, we good. Because it's at the end of the day, bro. It's so much deeper. It's so much deeper than any of this fucking shit, right? It's just on some human level shit. Like, bro, forever. I'm always gonna keep saying this, and I know to the people that have always followed me, you guys probably get tired of this on some human being
No,
level
say it
shit.
again.
But literally, it's just so much deeper because of how long we have on Earth and what the time we have to be here, and like and just like what we are on the rock. And we literally have nothing else to do but to try to improve this fucking rock. And it's divided by all these fucking things and these laws and these rules and these things that were taught to us. But at the end of the day, they've all been changeable. Yes, I'm going back to Pluto, Pluto being a planet, not being a planet. Fucking everything. Columbus being a hero, not being a hero.
Not a
Everything
hero.
that we fucking been taught and untaught, and things change and whatever. Down to race, bro. One day they might be like, actually, there's these many races, and they fucking will adopt that, and that's it. Like the like world change, because guess what? Everything is fucking always like the things we thought. Other than I think math. Fucking
Even
everything
math.
else, even math be changing. But I'm like, all these things are always fucking changing, which ends up being that everything is living and everything is obviously always evolving, including ourselves. And if we're not the first people to fucking, or the first thing to evolve, then we would be wrong. But what I can say is that one thing that always has felt real to me is finding connection.
Yes.
Maybe it's an issue of mine. Maybe it's like, you know, the fact that I always wanted to be closer to my family and my family was always fighting, but I've always wanted to find my tribe. I've always wanted to find my group. I got suspended from the 3rd grade for starting my own gang. Do you think I did that because I wanted to be a fucking gangster? No, I did that because I was trying to find some sort of
a group.
something to belong in,
union.
something.
Yeah.
And that's also the same thing that's always fucking happened to me, you know, throughout friendships. Yes, sometimes I've grabbed the wrong friends and sometimes it hasn't worked out or whatever. Cool, those weren't for me. Unfortunately, had they not like been shitty, then we still could have someday. I've been found old friends and ended up being friends with them again. Like, to me, I just feel like finding our people, finding connection, finding love, loving each other, supporting each other, all that shit is beautiful, and that's the only fucking purpose in life. Other than that, I can't tell you, bro. If you're a hateful person that wants to, like shit on people and all that, like, you're not my people. So block me. Block me. If you don't like me, block me. Please. Love me or leave me alone. That's it.
Yeah,
and
do me the favor.
That's a great note to fucking leave this shit on. Yeah. Is that I honestly have been, throughout my entire long ass life, have been feeling, obviously, like, I wanted to find my team, I wanted to find my friends, I wanted to find all that love. I'm not perfect. My friends aren't perfect either. Nobody should ever fucking claim they're perfect. But as long as every day we wake up trying to continuously fulfill our purpose, trying to find a better tomorrow, trying to, grow, earn for our family, fucking be closer to our people, bro. Tomorrow a fucking asteroid can literally fucking hit and we will literally be dead, and that's it. So all I can say is trying to live our life as best as possible and waking up inspired. And if you wake up and you do a job or you do a thing or you do something that does not inspire you, leave. Friendly leave. Don't leave shitty, but don't worry about it. Like, go find your purpose. Because the other day when that dude at Subway made me my sandwich and he literally was like, I was like, oh my God. Like, go. Whatever you want to do, bro. If you want to be a fucking, I don't know, a ballerina, go be a ballerina. Right. But making a fucking shitty sandwich for me, now you ruining my morning. I'm on my way to another show. I haven't slept in however fucking long. Now you don't know how you gonna affect somebody. Mm-hmm. It's all a domino effect. Yeah. And it could be for love or it could be for hate. Either way, you pick your own fucking path. I love everybody that I'm here with. I love y'all motherfuckers. Thank you so much. I hope that I could be an inspiration and inspire y'all. But if I'm ever not, DM me. Don't put me on blast, but DM me and be like, bitch.
Or maybe keep it to yourself. There's always that option.
No, honestly, loves to have conversations.
I love having conversations through DM. I love conversations. Don't ever think that I'm the type of person that don't want to hear you. I love you. The same way I expect you to support me, I expect to hear you. However, I would like to do it in a private way because I'm a very private person and I get kind of easily embarrassed. So if you could do that privately, I would love that shit. If you're like, hey, Snow, here's where you could do better. Here's some ideas where I think maybe, bet. Or I saw this video of you, I think, blah, blah. Cool. I don't like when people go and just be doing
talking shit,
weird shit.
Don't DM me talking shit. Cause I'm gonna talk shit right back.
We all handle things different, but that's also what makes us so good of a team. I don't want to hang out with a bunch of the same shit. I want to hang out with people that fucking challenge me. Me and this bitch argue sometimes, and it can get fucking crazy. My brother and I argue to the point where literally people think we're about to fist fight.
We're all scared.
We all talk, but don't ever have anybody tell you that I like yes men, because I don't. I would like people to check me. I want people to tell me, bitch, this is where you could be better, because I want to be better every day. And if I'm ever not, bitch, I'm bored and, take me out. But
if we're leaving, I do have an announcement.
Announcement.
So, all of the items on the store are going to be up tomorrow. Ooh. I got confirmation that our printer is good. And we're going to have everything up. So everything y'all been asking me for is going to be up. And new merch is going to be soon, right?
Yes. Oh, no, I got it ready. I just was ready. I was waiting for...
We're waiting for that part.
We came back from tour. I wanted everybody to kind of have some time, whatever.
So we're ready.
As of right now, Monday, off day. Tuesday, we got the pod. Wednesday, we started right the fuck back up. I love y'all. I'm so happy that as an independent business, as an independent company, we are doing things that haven't been done, because guess what? Half the time, we're not even going by the rules. We going by our ancestors. And that's what we fucking listen to. So I'm going to get a bow and arrow and I'm going to kill this fucking coyote.
And if you want a discount, join Day Ones, youtube.com/day or everydaydays/day ones. You guys can see it. If you're on here now, hit join and do Day Ones. You'll get a discount and you'll get first access to all the merch.
They want Sir, I'm a Lesbian merch.
I feel like we should. They want it so much. Let's do it.
All right. We'll fucking talk to you guys regardless of whether it's on TikTok, Instagram, everything. Make sure y'all follow all of us. Thank you guys so much. Jamie, Cole, Lilo, Ito, everybody. I love you guys.
Love you.
Next week we back. I love y'all.
I'm the shit, huh? Are you catching what I'm throwing for a pickup? Same bitch I always was, now I'm just richer. I'm about to shake it up and check the Richter. This a sticker. say some things your numbers don't say. I got some kids with toys that don't play. Kilo de azúcar pa' mi cornflakes. I don't need roses, pour me rosé. No soy santa, baby, yo soy vale madre, faca chancla. Lo que yo sí tengo mucho a ti te falta. Y si quieres yo te enseño con el ram pa pa pam, ram pa pa pam. No soy santa, baby, yo soy vale madre, faca chancla. Lo que yo sí tengo mucho a ti te falta. Y si quieres yo te enseño con el ram pa pa pam, ram pa pa pam pam. Don't try to play me, baby, I'ma meet you acana, which means I've been a Mexican snack and I'll split your banana. Solo yo sé mi rollo, guayaba, también sácate cana. Me encanta la línea de Fanta porque nadie me aguanta. Por eso I've been on my grinding, I've been on my grinding. It's been cold and I've been on, but my name's Snow, I got it. And it's ice on my chest, you can suck a paleta if you hate. Aquí se respeto, te empaco maleta por güey. No soy santa, baby, yo soy vale madre, faca chancla. Lo que yo sí tengo mucho a ti te falta. Y si quieres yo te enseño con el ram pa pa pam, ram pa pa pam pam. No soy santa, baby, yo soy vale madre, faca chancla. Lo que yo sí tengo mucho a ti te falta. Y si quieres yo te enseño con el ram pa pa pam, ram pa pa pam pam. I don't need roses, pour me rosé. Mami got rosaries and gon' pray.